God, my microphone was on mute. Hi. Just cracking open some, I might need this. Might need this tonight. Cracking open some Alka Seltzer. Drink up, folks. Drink up. It's going to be a fun one. So I'm going to wait for some people to get in here. Hey, people. All right. I got to freaking hold on, guys. Let me fix that. Um, I just got off the phone with somebody. I'm just going to wait a little bit. Hey, New York Ditterbug. Ditterbug. 97. We'll wait till there's like, if we get up to 100, it's all right if we don't. Because you guys could always catch us on the replay. 99. Do you guys hear this? My microphone is like, let's do some ASMR. Ready? Hold on. You guys hear that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid. Hello. New York Urbanista. Where are you going? Don't just pop in. Come out and stay and hang out. I am Angela Gray. That's funny you wrote that because DMX is my favorite. Well, Biggie's my favorite, but DMX is my second favorite rapper. He's up in my top 5. We'll put it like that. How is everybody doing tonight? I just want to see what is going off. I heard Brian just called Emad. I heard. Thank you, Kim. Republican Ash, you were just being bashed in Go Lately's video, I heard. So I heard. I really wasn't watching it. I heard, though. I was watching it for like 5 seconds, and then I got a phone call. Okay, Pink just went live. I just got off the phone with Pink. I also talked to Pink yesterday. And I just told her I didn't want to, put her business out there until, yeah, Ash, I know she's lying. I love Tupac as well. So I just talked to Pink, and Pink, Republican Ash, you don't have to tell us. We know she's lying. Come on. Does anybody believe her? Press a 1 if you believe Republican Ash. So, Pink, let me tell you guys something about Pink. Thank you, Serene Spoonie. Pink is so cool. Yeah, she is going live at 11:30. Pink is a hard-working person, okay? This woman works in the medical field. We all know this, right? And she takes her job seriously. We all could see that. We could see what kind of loving, amazing, caring person she is. Amanda, yeah, she said something like that. So she did not know about the live at all. I just talked to her and she okayed me to say this. And if you guys don't believe me, I can show you my calls, my recent calls. I'll show you my recent calls just in case. Just in case. Obviously, I'm not going to show her phone number. Hold on. Where's my recents? I'm going to cover the rest, but we'll show you right. If you guys could see that. Oops, hold on. Oh shit, I'm calling my pizzeria. Hold on. How am I going to do this? Well, okay. The last call is my pizzeria. Fuck, I keep calling people. This is not going to work. Her name's in there. Trust me. It's right there. That doesn't matter. My call logs. You can't even see it. Doesn't matter. I know you guys believe me. I'll send a screenshot, whatever. So anyway, okay. I just got off the phone with her. She called me and we're just confused. It comes down to that. But she's more confused than I am because she literally did not know that she was going to be part of this live yesterday, okay? And she didn't not go because she's intimidated or because of her subs, or she was working. This woman was working. She literally called me yesterday, right as that live began. And she's like, I'm at work. I have to go back to work. She was just leaving work and then found out she had to go back to work because something happened. Okay. And is Marianne in here? And she's like, she never told me about this. I had no idea. And I believe her because this thing was just starting. And if you heard the like distress in her voice, you would know that she was John. I don't know why she was lying. I don't know. Probably so she didn't look like an idiot. And Pink, she was just stressed. Like she's like, I don't understand. Like, why would she do this? Why would she say that I was going on? Yes, I did, Sandy, and we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. And she's like, she told her no prior to even like she just said she can't do it. And it had nothing to do with who was on it or when it was or anything. She just said she worked a 14-hour shift and then she had another one today. And she's working right now. She actually just called me on her break. She's very upset about this. And I don't blame her because I would be fucking pissed, like if I was her. But yeah, she did not tell Laura, and we all know Pink, and she has no reason to lie. And so, hey, figure skating coach, I took your wrench away, and I hope you understand why. I'm just really upset with Laura. Nothing personal to you. I just know you're this is just horrible. I know you're a mod, one of the what do you call those people? Patrons, whatever that shit is. Mm. And I just don't know. And I'm not saying you would ever do anything negative to me. I don't think so. I think you're actually a really nice person. I really like you. Hey, Mary, figure skating coach. I don't have your email. You could email me at makeupmobster@gmail.com because I did want to contact you. I just didn't know how to. So because I don't like doing that to people. But I wanted to talk, explain myself to you. Who's Morgan? Morgan. Yeah, yes, Morgan. Yeah, she did say that. She did say that. I have a screenshot of it. Somebody sent me. And anyway, so back to Pink, Pink, Tani, she was honest with her and she just told her, she can't do it. She told her that she can't do the live, nothing to do with anything. And there was no in the future. She never agreed to anything. She never agreed to do any kind of live with her. And listen, if you guys heard her on the phone yesterday and heard the confusion and she just didn't know what was going on. She's like, I don't understand. Like, I never even agreed to anything. And I'm just like, I can't believe that, and then she had to go back to work anyway. She had some issue at work. Her job comes over YouTube. I mean, I'm like, and Laura had no empathy for that. She wrote back to her, oh, if you love me, you would do this or something. So there was no empathy for her situation. None for the fact that she just, worked a 14-hour shift. None for what happened at her job. These are real life people, and dude, I gotta, the medical field is so hard. Okay. I sat in hospital for 2 months with my mom. It's everybody involved in that field, whether you're a nurse, a nurse's assistant, a doctor, it is just insane. Exactly, Amanda Sue. It's so manipulative. So manipulative. Yeah, she's in full Godzilla mode because things did not go the way that she planned. And I'm confused myself. Everybody's like, oh, I'm so worried. I'm so sorry about you guys, friendship. I mean, the truth is, I didn't know Laura all that long. I only knew her a couple of months. And when she reached out to me a while ago. And I talked to her and I thought she was cool. I was just pretty surprised the last week. I've been just kind of in shock because to me, if you're friends with somebody, you call them up and you talk to them, if something like this is happening. I didn't get a phone call or a message or anything after that live last week. And I'm going to explain the whole story. Hold on a second. I just want to get somebody in here, make sure they're here. Hold on. Oh my God. Seriously? All right, hold on. I got the weirdest message today on Facebook. Somebody messaged me and asked me if I had cremated a dog recently, and I'm like, "What?" That's the weirdest thing. And it ends up that yeah, Amanda, that's right. Pink is not irrelevant. And, she probably wishes that and this is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. I think that she wanted Pink to come into that live because we all know everybody that follows Pink. I'm good, Herbie Herb. Everybody that follows Pink is Pink is such a good person. It comes through on the screen. It comes through just everything that she says. She's genuine and you could just tell. And I think she knows that. The people that follow Pink love her, because of her personality. And they really respect her. And I think she thought if she pulls Pink into this live with her, and people see, hey, bye. I respected you last night. Please just go. I'm not going to have you in here fighting with people. Mary. I think, if you pull Pink into it, I didn't come into your live last night and start saying things which I could have said a lot. So please just don't. I'm so disappointed in you. You made things so much worse. I don't think you even know. Nadia, no, I don't it's not, I don't know. It's just not even, somebody like that. Hi, Jennifer. If somebody could throw people away that easily and not really seem to care, I don't want a person like that in my life. I just don't. It's disappointing. What was I saying? I forgot. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Can I get a Yeah, I don't need it. You want to explain yourself, you could go on your own channel and do it. Just bye. All right. I just blocked you. So because I just don't want to, you're not going to come in here because this right here is not going to become what happened last night. It's not becoming a shit show. This is my channel. Everybody I read comments over the last week, and I can't. No. Oh, Christina, yeah, I probably should have finished telling that story. Cremated dog. If a dog obviously died, if a dog passed away, somebody contacted me because their ashes apparently got mixed up with somebody who has the same last name as me. And I'm like, no, we didn't put our dog to sleep. But now it ends up it might be my mom's dog because my neighbor took her, my mom's neighbor. Anyway, I saw the video and everyone. I just sat last night and I was just in shock. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? I'm so confused. And I want to clear some things up, okay? Let me make sure Marianne's here. At least in the chat. I just want to make sure she's in the chat. Did you know? Oh my God. No, Republican Ash. I missed it. Oh, figure skating coach. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. We'll talk. I want you to message me. And listen, all right, let me sit back. Hi, it's coffee girl. I was on there last night going, don't drink the goddamn Kool-Aid. Yeah, I like you. All right. Let me explain something, all right? We're gonna go back to last week, all right? We had that live. Hi, Brian. Brian, you are crazy, but you know I love you, but you're a crazy motherfucker. Oh. I hope everybody has their Alka-Seltzer. Oh shit. Sorry. So last weekend when that whole, thing went back and you guys please don't bash her. Just, let's just okay. I know there's a lot of upset feelings, and I think that's why is because I look at YouTube from a situation where I'm not just like, I don't just have a channel, I'm also a sub. So I'm looking at it from both point of views. I'm not just looking at it like, oh, I'm, a creator and I'm so great, and I don't need you people. I appreciate everybody that comes here, every single person that comes here. Figure skating coach, hold on a second. Let me just type this in for her. And anybody else, if you want to talk to me, you are more than welcome to email me. All right. I'm going to get to Dirk. We're going to get to Dirk. We're going to get to all that. So anyway, I look at it more from a sub point of view too, because like before I was ever even had a channel, which I started my channel years ago, I was a sub. I was a commenter. And Mary could attest to this because Mary knows me for years. Like we used to comment on the Jodi Arias trial together. And so like I know what it feels like to be on both sides, basically what I'm saying. So I was reading, the comments. I sat back and read the comments on the live on, we'll call her Einstein's channel, even though she's a fucking idiot. And I don't care saying that because this girl's really got some issues. Anyway, and I was watching that live and I'm watching the comments and, people are like, don't drink the Kool-Aid and blah, blah, blah. And it's all funny and shit. Well, that live was like crazy. Carol, I'm kind of giving a recap of what happened from that live on Einstein Girls channel. So, I was reading the comments and I'm like, wow, a lot of people seem upset, about this, and they don't want to see Laura get sucked in to the Golightly vacuum, and I'm reading it. I'm like, a lot of people are kind of like not happy about this. And then Brian came on, everybody knows Mandy was on that night. Nobody said anything about Mandy. Nobody said, hey, stop talking to Mandy like that. She's my friend. Nobody said that. Laura was on the panel. Thank you, Karma Baby. Yeah, I saw it. I was watching. I quietly watched. Trust me, my fingers were on my phone typing, and then I was like, nope, not gonna do it. Leanna, gotta learn to shut your mouth sometimes, Hello, Starlet. I already timed her out because I'm not having a shit show here. It's not happening. We're not having that on my channel. So I sat back and, I watched the comments, and then over the next week, that's exactly what I did. I just sat here as a sub and I watched the comments. At the same time though, all right, Saturday night came. This is the night after the live. She asked me if I want to go live with her on her channel. I said, yeah, she makes a little community post, and it says me and her. So I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes before, I'm supposed to come on, I see that she's like, oh, I'm doing Zoom. You have to call into Zoom. Oni, help me. And I'm like, okay, this is awkward now. And I have no problem with Oni. I really don't. I don't have a problem, but I feel like there were kind of like problems. He did kind of put a strike on my channel. I don't really want to I don't feel like that's the place. One thing you guys need to know about me, I am not fake. I am not going to sit there and be fake with people. It's just not, if I don't like somebody, that's it. I don't like them. And it's not that I don't like him, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, ha ha ha, let's just sit here and talk and pretend like there's never been any shit between us, No, I would need to have a conversation with him. So he was on, he didn't stay long, which I don't have a problem with him really, but you know what I'm saying? It's just awkward. I don't like that. I don't like that whole fake shit, So Then all of a sudden John comes on. Vincina, I'm talking about just kind of what happened this week. What hopeful parties? Yeah, Vincina, I don't know about that. Sometimes in life you just kind of go, separate ways. Yeah, Jules, that's what I'm saying. Like he hangs with the people that I don't care for, and it's nothing against him, I think he's a nice guy. I think he just gets caught into other people's shit. That's pretty much what I said, right? So anyway, fine. He left, and then John Crimes comes on, and I don't have a problem with John Crimes, but I'm like thinking in my head, like, wasn't this supposed to be alive with just me and you? Like, why is John Crimes here? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know other people call in, but I was just so confused. I was so confused. I was just sitting there, and if you guys go back to that live, I think you could see I'm kind of just like after a while, I was just like, I left for a little bit. I smoked like a cigarette or 5, and then I came back and I'm like watching I'm watching the chat, because I'm like, and all I'm thinking in my head is, how do I get out of here? How do I get off this thing? And then and then all of a sudden Oni was about to come back on, and I was like, I'm like, I'm Ghost. Just call me Patrick Swayze because I'm out of here. So I left. And over that next week, I kind of just sat back and I'm like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about all this shit, and everybody was saying things like, oh, you're gonna become friends with MGL. And she's like, no, we're not gonna be besties. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna be besties. Okay. So I'm like, I'm not cool with that woman, okay? That woman showed my phone number on her channel. I'm not cool with that bitch. No. Mm-mm. I don't have anything to say to her. Just stay the fuck away from me. But now I'm like, okay, this is awkward. Somebody that I'm friends with is like cool with somebody who like fucking put my family at risk basically by showing my phone number, talking about where I live, alluding to the fact that she has my fucking address, calling me up, leaving me fucking threatening messages like she's like in the fucking mafia. And you're cool with this person and you're my friend? Bye. Bye-bye. I knew this was going to happen. Soon as she got sucked in on that live, I just saw this. I was like, it's only a matter of time until the master puppeteer takes control of her. And she starts getting donations. And then like 3 days later, bing. And I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't have super chat. As you guys can see, I don't want super chat because I'm not taking money from people who work hard for their money. I'd rather take my money from YouTube. They're fucking rich enough. I'm not taking money from my friends. I'm just not doing that. I don't do that in real life, and I'm not doing it on YouTube. I don't feel comfortable right now taking money from people. I even talked about it with my husband one day and I explained to him what it was. And he's like, no, we don't need it. I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with it. Look in my, or do I live in a mansion? No, I have everything I want in life right now. I really do. I couldn't even think of something to tell my husband to get me for my birthday. Nikki, yeah, girl. And I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat, guys. I'm gonna get there. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I know how Laura is. Laura reaches out to a lot of people. She's a networker. And I'm like, there's no way she did that live, reached out to Oni, reached out to this one, and she's not reaching out to Go Lately. There's just no way. There's no way. And here's where my problem came in, okay? She like never contacted me about it. Like if last night she goes on this live and she's acting like she's, I'm making peace with everybody, I want to, empower other women and change the world. Girl, who the fuck, what? Are you fucking kidding me? You ain't empowering shit, all right? With that one around, you ain't empowering nothing. You want to empower with a fucking doxer crazy? No. If you really wanted to make peace, why wouldn't you call me up and say, Sandy, it's right behind me. Do you see it? Oh no, it's not. I guess it's not behind me. Oh yeah, it is. You guys can't see it. Why wouldn't you like contact me and say, "Hey, Leanna, I know you hate this person. Not hate her. I don't hate her because hate's such a strong word. I know you dislike this asshole. Why wouldn't you? You want me to slow it down? Hold on a second. I don't know how to do that. Can anybody tell me how to slow this shit down? I don't see it flying probably because I'm paused somewhere. Yeah, hold on. Oh, you can slow it down, Hockey Mom. Tell us, please. So yeah, I dislike this person. This person has never taken ownership over what she did to me. She's never apologized to me. So yeah, fuck her. I'm good. And now today, you want to know what's so funny? Her peacemaking empowerment. I got all these now I'm getting all these crazy comments on my videos that I never got. So, anyway. So I was like if somebody really wanted to make peace and bring people together, wouldn't you think she would have like reached out to me and said, "Hey, Leanna, I've been talking to, MGL behind the scenes and I want you guys to talk." I don't know, just something. I mean, am I wrong here? I'm curious. I really want to hear you guys' opinions. Am I wrong or am I right? She didn't say anything. I didn't hear from her, and she did message me one day, but it was like so random. It was one message was asking my opinion about Brian, in which I told her, well, that was the other thing, but I'll get to that. I said, I mean, would I do what Brian did? No, but Brian's Brian. Like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I'm not that offended by it. All right, thank you. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading. I'm picking up what you guys are putting down. Thank you. But I was like, that was a whole other thing. I'm sitting here thinking, like, why is she so bothered by Brian? Dude, Brian's like, I don't know. I've seen Brian defend Laura a lot. I've seen him go to bat for her several times. And I'm like, dude, listen, I really, really sincerely think I have a good read of people. Okay. And Brian, Brian's a passionate dude. Brian's crazy a little. But Brian, I could tell is a good guy. He has a good heart and he just likes to say how he feels. And I'm kind of like that too. So I kind of understand where Brian's coming from. And I'm like, and I'm really sitting there thinking like maybe I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't see the chat. Maybe, but I'm like, no, she was there. She knows exactly what happened. I know she was watching the chat. I know she was because she was messaging me while that live was going on. But there was like, besides Brian, she didn't made no other mention of anything. And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to this one and I'm talking to that one." And I'm like, "Oh, well, why wouldn't you say something to me?" I don't know. If you know that like I've had issues with people, why wouldn't you say something to me? I don't know. And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, she had that live the other night and she's getting all these donations. And I'm like, these people did not just like, not to be a dick, I don't even think these people knew who the fuck she was prior to like a week ago, and they're like, all of a sudden they're in there putting donations, which is fine. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't have super chat. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. It just gave me this weird feeling. I'm like, this isn't cool. Then Marianne, you in here, girl? I am good friends with Marianne too. I talk to Marianne a lot. Me and her we're just kind of like the same person, only she's in Texas and I'm here. Like we kind of have like the same sense of humor and we laugh and joke around and shit. And I've been talking to her and she knows I'm friends with Marianne and she goes like crazy on Marianne about Dirk. Okay. And last night I'm listening to this and she's like using Dirk for everything. They're like, "Oh, why don't you talk to like your Aunt Sarah?" She's like, "Oh, Dirk." It's like, what? This guy never had anything to do with me. I never even talked to him. In fact, I want to tell you guys, and I'm going to show you. I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you. Okay. When you guys check this out. When she came in my live the other day, hold on. Show and tell time, folks. Show and tell time. I'm going to show you guys this. Because you know what it is? I'm very, and this is something my brother and his wife had to learn the hard way. I have a very good memory for certain things. And when you say things, I have a very good memory for shit that people say. My husband says all the time, he's like, how the fuck do you remember all this shit? Like, I could open up my kindergarten or my first grade yearbook and I remember every person's name without looking at the names. I just am. I'm just good like that. And I never had any kind of issue with Dirk. Now I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna show you guys. Hold on a second. So I'm thinking about first grade yearbooks. Turn it. Oh, thank you, applesauce. Hold on, let me do that. I'm gonna slow this down for you guys. I just have to open it up so I can't see the chat for a second. What the hell was I just gonna show you guys? Dirk, something with Dirk, right? We were talking about Dirk. And I said I'm gonna show you guys. What's weird that I can remember all my first grade classmates. It's weird. It is weird. I do have a really good memory. Meanwhile, after I tell you guys that I have a good memory, I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? That makes sense. I have a good long-term memory. I got to start. Yeah, I was gonna show receipts, but I forgot what I was showing receipts for. Holy shit. I swear to you guys, I'm not lying. No, I do have a good memory. Something on my channel. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm going to go into my creator studio and then I'm going to get you guys. I'm going to come back to you guys for a second. So I go into my channel the other day. And when I tell you guys I don't block people, I'm not lying. I don't block people because, and I have 2 people, which I'm going to remove them now just for privacy reasons. That I personally blocked and they're family members of mine. I'm going to remove them off the block list right now. Just because they're stupid and they use their real name. So hold on a second. Let me just get there and I'm going to show you guys this. Okay. So the other day, how do I get into I don't like this new creator studio. It's horrible. No, I don't want to take your survey. All right. This is the only way I know how to get there. It's so hard to navigate. All right, why is this not working? Okay, here we go. Turn this off. All right, so I just want to make sure I'm not like doxing myself in the process. Community. Why is it going to that? I don't know what's going on. My mouse doesn't work sometimes. It probably needs to be charged. I haven't charged it in ages. That's why. All right, and then let me find, those are comments, community settings. Hold on, guys, I'm coming. All right, let me just remove these 2 people and this person. All right, those were just my family members. I just wanted to, why is she still a mod on here? I thought I deleted her. Great. All right, so, oh no, I hid her. Sorry, she's not a mod. Jesus, Liana. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys this. Let's do a little screen share here. Screen share time. All right. Application window. I think it's good. I don't think you guys, whatever. All right, you guys see this? This is, all right, these are all the people hidden from my channel. Okay. I did not hide one of these people. And you see right there, there's Ben. And oh, I might have unclicked him yesterday. Dirk, he was in here. I might have accidentally unclicked it. But Dirk and this right here, that's Ben. Okay, that's Dirk. That's the same person. Okay. So I went in here yesterday to remove her as a mod on my channel because I don't know if you guys know this. Mods could actually they could actually take comments, delete comments. I mean, that's what I heard. So I'm like, oh shit, let me get her off my channel. You know, I don't want her to be a mod. And I removed figure skating coach in the process, which figure skating coach, I'm so glad we could talk. I do want to talk to you. And I said it to somebody yesterday. They could back me up that I wanted to talk to you about it. But anyway, so they could remove my, you know, so hi Ben. Hey Ben, how the hell are you here though? I thought we're not supposed to be able to see you. Maybe only I could see him. I don't know. Can you guys see Ben? Yeah, you guys could see him. I don't even understand that, but whatever. I didn't put any of those people in there. Okay. So she came on my channel and my live the other night where I was talking about the whole situation with Brian, and she put him in there and put him in there off of, you know, from that night. That's why. And I went in the other day, I went into my thing and I'm like, like, what happened? Like, where'd all these people come in here? So I was like, holy shit, you know? So I went in, there was a couple more people on there and I didn't know their names. You know, some of them could stay there, like Marianne Stalker, he could, AKA Science Cunt. And yes, we have proof of that, which we'll get to. And so she put those people in there and I was like, you aren't going to come on my channel and put, you know, this guy in there just because. So wait, my whole point is she was blaming that me and, you know, and Brian and Marion, she's mad at all of us because of this whole thing with Ben. That's not the case. She hid Ben. So Ben obviously wasn't on my chat that night. Okay. That's what she's saying, but that's not what happened because he wasn't there because she hit him. And even if he wasn't there, I probably didn't see him because I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I wasn't sitting there engaging with him or talking to him. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know what the story is with her and him. She sent me screenshots of him talking shit about her, but like when I asked what happened, I never got a straight answer. So, you know, like when she used to talk about him stalking her, she made a joke out of it. At the same time, everybody knows if you go back to like the second video or third video that I made about Golightly on my channel, I talk about a person named Ryan Kett. Okay. This asshole, this dumb bitch, she followed me from the Chris Watts accused group on to somehow, I don't know, I forget what happened, but she somehow, her and this other girl figured out that I had a YouTube channel and they followed me here. And I see this girl all over the place talking shit about me, all over the place. And I'm like, I don't know why this girl hates me so much. I really don't. She's like, oh, because you bash Shanann and talk bad about Shanann. I talk bad about Shanann. The last time I commented or said shit like that about Shanann was way in the beginning. Good luck finding a comment after those papers came out and all that other shit. Because I didn't say anything bad after those documents came out. Okay. And even the stuff I was bashing her on, I don't consider it bashing. I wasn't like, ooh, she's a bitch. Yeah, I laughed at her eyebrows. Whoop-de-fucking-do. All right. Sue me. Sue me. I laugh at George Washington's hair too. He's dead. I mean, give me a fucking break, you know? It's like, so this person though, just because of that, follows me and stalks me. I mean, literally stalks me. She knows every video I made. She knows all the shit. I see her writing it. And so I see her on Laura's channel one day and I'm like, you know, this Ryan Kett person like stalks me. I told her the whole story. Never said don't talk to her, but like I thought she would kind of use common sense. And I go back like a couple of days later and she's like having like a, you know, engaged in a conversation with her. And I didn't fucking say anything. I'm like, well, whatever. If she wants to talk to this person, let her talk to her, you know? She was talking to her, totally having normal conversations with her. And I told her, Brian, you know exactly. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. And she has been there. I saw her because she's like, ooh, Laura doesn't like Makeup Mobster. Ooh, I have a friend. Let me bash Makeup Mobster because I have nothing better to do. I'm a fucking stalker. But I'm like, whatever. Like, you want to talk to the person? I'm not going to tell you who to block from your channel. You're a grown woman. I would hope common sense would have told her, but it didn't. And I'm like, whatever, because I don't make a big deal about shit like that. I'm just like, I don't even have Ryan Kett blocked on my channel. Ryan Kett could come into this chat and she could see it on the thing if she watches a fucking replay, which I'm sure she will. And I don't have her blocked. So Ben came in here, and when he was in here the other night, he wasn't in here as Dirk. He was in here as Ben, because I finally realized who it was. And to be honest with you, she always made a joke about it. I never knew this was like a serious, life-threatening thing, that this guy was stalking her and obsessed with her. And she always like, haha, yeah, he's obsessed with me. To me, I don't take that as like, oh, this guy's stalking her. Where did she ever say that this guy was like fucking stalking her? To me, I'm sorry, if somebody's watching you and talking about you on YouTube, they're not stalking you. You're on a public fucking platform where people are supposed to watch you. You're not being stalked, you're being fucking watched. There's a difference. So I'm like, okay. She said he was harmless. Thank you, Anne. She did several times. She's like, no, he's harmless. Now all of a sudden we're all bad guys because he's a fucking stalker. Come on, dude. Stop. 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 Bullshit. Bullshit. It works for you now, so that's why he's a stalker. Okay? So I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I just started seeing some red flags. Some things weren't adding up for me. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, what's going on here, So she starts attacking Marianne, and then she goes on a live the other day and she's like, well, Leanna didn't reach out to me. Am I supposed to reach out to you every time you have a problem with somebody on YouTube? Because like, I'd be reaching out to you 24 hours a day and I would never have anything else to do. This woman has problems with Mensa. This woman has problems with Set the Record Street, Kay. She has problems with Dirk and Brian now, and I mean Woodland Park Underground and Jay for Justice, and I mean the fucking list is so long. I can't remember all these people like that you want me to block and not talk to. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't remember all these people. This is now all of a sudden it's like Brian is included. Brian's my friend. Now I got to pick between two friends. I'm not doing it. And it's not that I picked Brian, just to make that clear. It's because I went with what I thought was right. So if Laura was right in this situation, I would have had her back, but I don't think she was right. I think she should have just kept her minded her own business. Brian wants to fucking harass Barbie or Imad. That's Brian's business, dude. I ain't gonna fucking call a guy pussy on my channel. Come on now. I ain't doing that. I don't do that to people I care about. I don't. And you know what? Brian has had her back several times. Brian has gotten himself involved just to have her back. And I'm like, what kind of friend are you? What if that was me? That's how I looked at it. I'm thinking like, what if that was me? And I've already seen a couple of instances where you've been a little kind of about having my back. And she did have it last night. I'll admit that, because somebody in the chat said that I said something to Brian or sent Brian Barbie's number. I don't fucking have Barbie's number. Where the hell would I get this girl's number from? I don't even know, whatever. Hold on. And here's the biggest. I don't want to get too far into, I don't want to stay here and bash Laura, okay? This isn't what this is about. But what this is about is that her behavior and the way she was acting last night, I felt like I was sitting there watching a stranger. Like, who is this person? I don't even know who this person is. Dude, like I'm watching a friend or somebody I thought was a friend just like drive their channel into the ground. It's like watching a train wreck happen and you just can't do anything to stop it. That's the only way I can explain it. How do you slow down the chat? Somebody said it and I don't know how to, because it's not going that fast for me. Ooh, I feel so special. I've never had a fast chat before. I've never had to slow down chats. No, and I'm not, call me wrong. There was one point, I don't know if I want to play it because I don't know if she's going to be like vindictive. There was one point in the night where She basically said drama sells. And I'm like, is that what this is? Like, she was like, oh, I do my regular crime videos and I only have like 300 whatever people in there or 100 people. And she's like, but this drama has 500 people. And I'm like, did you just seriously fucking say that? Like, did you seriously say that? Is a stalker in here? Who's calling? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just. And then, like, I don't know, she's defending this woman. Okay. And I don't want to, M's in here. Well, she was in here. I saw her. Can somebody tell me how to, hold on. Applesauce, go to live. It's in. Oh, thank you, Applesauce. You're the boss, Applesauce. Hold on. I know most people probably say like applesauce, but I'm from New York, so you're applesauce. You're the sauce. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find this shit now. I fucking hate this new studio thing. It's just like so hard to navigate. It's not even funny. And then I accidentally downloaded this thing the other night because I want to show you guys something. I don't know if I should save that for another time. This might be getting too carried away. Live events. What do I go into? Live stream now. Okay. Lily, Laura's channel she has 2 channels. And I felt really bad. I don't know. I'm just so confused. I mean, that's basically the best way I could tell you guys. All right, hold on. Where is the chat? No super chat. Hold on. All right, let me see. I don't see where I could slow it down. No, all messages are visible. I don't see. Hold on. Did Applesauce answer where I could slow the chat down? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so like stupid when it comes to this bullshit. Applesauce, we need you. Yeah, like I'm just confused because I'm like, yeah, Courtney, I guess so. I mean, you're not instigating. Everybody's in here asking the same question, and we're all just like, like that's what I felt like yesterday. I was like, I just couldn't like. I don't know. I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. I was like, why is she defending this woman? You were on the same live when those people called up and that woman was crying, and I don't give a fuck what that woman says. Those people were hurt, dude. You don't cry like that, dude. I'm sorry, but the empath in me just I can't. Oh, here we go. In label slow mode. Yay. Okay. All right, I hope this works. I can't hear a person cry like that and then a week later be cool with the person who did that to them without any type of explanation or apology. Like, I'm sorry, call me crazy, call me, empathetic. I can't. I would not be able to sit there and defend this person. Yeah, Blue Topaz broke my heart too last night. And if she just needs to be careful. I don't know if that's the best place for her. Especially if you're that fragile. Like, I don't like people that make promises like that are just crazy. Oh, thank you, K Smalls. I didn't even know you were here. Yeah, guys, by the way, if I ignored anybody, I'm sorry. So, all right. So anyway, I'm watching the live last night and I'm just like, I don't know. There was so much shit in there that I was just like, I couldn't wrap my head around. Like, who is this person? Like, who is this person? I don't feel like, I hope to God, especially when I hung up the phone with Pink last night. I think that's what like solidified things for me. I was just like, I don't know. I can't be cool with somebody who would do that to somebody and make Pink look like, dude, Pink has integrity. How dare you take that? How dare you? How dare you fucking do that? Why? Why'd you do this? That's all I want to know. Oh, hey, Amory. Hey, Marion. Yeah, Marion. Okay, so I'm gonna get to Marion. That's where I want to get to. She's like, I'm here. Marion's my friend. Okay. Marion, I probably say your name so weird because every time I say it, it reminds me of my mom because my mom had a aunt named Marion, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, Aunt Marion called me." The way she said it with her little Brooklyn accent, I miss it. Um, she Marion, all right, so Marion, I guess, all right, Marion did get her wrench taken away, and I noticed it in the chat one time. Marion was in Laura's live, and I'm like, "Oh, where's your wrench, Marion?" And then all of a sudden, Laura's just like, "Oh my God, I gave him to my patrons. I explained it in a video." And I'm like, that's kind of rude. Like, I don't know. Like, and I just did the same thing, and that's why I feel so bad. And I really wanted to get in touch with figure skating coach, but I just didn't know how to like get in touch with her. But she's like, Marianne took my wrench, and I'm just like I mean, Marianne. She's like, oh, I just gave them to my Patreons. They needed, they wanted wrenches, and I'm like, you're like, I don't know. I don't like the whole Patreon thing. I'm not into it. I don't think I'll ever have a Patreon. I just think it's like weird. It's like, ooh, I worship you. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird because everybody when they talk about these Patreons, like they sound like a bunch of like soldiers. Like my Patreons are coming. Like I don't know. It's just very weird to me. Diane, yes. Diane. I love Diane. She's oh no, no, no. So anyway, Marianne, and I'm very thankful that she did this, she kind of like, and I kind of wanted to know too, like, what's this Dirk guy's story, because like the first interaction I had with Dirk was like through like through the internet, through Laura's live, and he was kind of messing with me, and I was kind of like, oh, this guy's a dick, but then like, he was cool after that. In fact, even my husband was like, who's Dirk? Because he saw one of his comments under my videos, and I was like, oh, I don't know, he's just some guy, he's just some like one of the subs. But like Marianne, and God bless you, Marianne, to be honest, because like I don't think it's fair when we just write people off as trolls or stalkers. Or he wanted to reach out, and she was like, all right, if this guy was a troll doesn't want to explain themselves. You know what I'm saying? A troll doesn't want to talk to anybody like that. She, so she wanted it. He was in her chat, and she said, I heard her with my ears. She said, hey, Dirk, if you talk shit about Laura, you're out of here. And he understood that. But she said it so much cuter because she has a little Texas, accent. She's like, if you talk about Laura, no, that sounds like more like Miss A. Sorry, I can't do it. But she was like, if you talk badly about Laura, then you're out of here. And he agreed to behave, and he was. Why can't he talk to other people? Like, we have to kick this guy out of our chat. If he's not talking about you, why do we, and he wasn't talking about her. So, but why do we have to kick him out, So Marianne started talking to him, and, I guess she wanted to see what the story was. And, Laura never looked at it like this, but like, how about this? How about Marianne was trying, like, and I'm not saying this is what she was doing, but like, if you're friends with somebody, this is how my brain would work. I would be like, oh, she's trying to find out more about Dirk for me. So I know either if I have to really worry or if I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I seriously think I'm being stalked and somebody's trying to talk to my stalker, I would kind of be thankful, to be honest with you, because I'd be like, thank you. You're getting information for me. I'd want to know. That's not what Marianne was doing. I mean, in a sense, maybe she was trying to get information about him, but not for Laura. But like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just for herself and for me, because I told her, I'm like, well, get this guy's story. Like, what the hell's going on here? And it got turned into like, oh, we're freaking, like betraying her. Marianne's betraying her. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then she starts talking shit about Marianne in the video. And I'm like, oh my God, why are you doing it? Again, why wouldn't you just contact Marianne? You're friends with her on Facebook. Why did you do that? I don't understand. Why'd you call her out? Then you get mad at me for calling you out on a live. You called out everybody in videos and lives. And if you're gonna really be Mrs. Let's get the world together, kumbaya, let's sing hands and sing songs, well, then you need to apologize to Miss Mensa, set the record straight, and make peace with them. You need to make peace with Woodland Park Underground. with J is for Justice. I mean, the list just goes on. Brian, you need to do that. Marianne now. You know what I'm saying? You can't claim that you want peace and unity except for these people. So you want everybody to get along except for the people you choose not to get along with? It doesn't work like that. I'm watching, and I'm going to tell you this again. I watch the comments, and people were downright fucking pissed that you were just partnering up with MGL. And I saw this having a negative impact on your channel. And you know what? In the long run, it might help you, but it's going to have a negative impact quality wise, because I would rather have 3,000 quality subs than 20,000 shitty ones that are just there because of drama. Seriously. I'm not doing it. And then, you know, the week went on and she got in the fight with Brian, and Brian called her a cunt. And sorry, you kind of were being one to him. I'm sorry. Sandy, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, let's be realistic. And you definitely were one with Pink, because, dude, that's a bitch ass move. That's a fucking bitch ass move right there. And see, like, people will be like, well, why don't you call into her channel or her live? I don't want to talk. I'm not going to fight with people in public. She messaged me last night at 5:30 in the morning. You want to know where she messaged me? She messaged me because she was in Marianne's chat. Well, what the fuck were you doing in Marianne's chat? You just said on your video, 100 times you said it. I don't understand why people would even waste their time watching people that they don't like. I don't know. Why would you waste your time? Why would you waste your time? And there you are. You were doing the same thing that you were just criticizing everybody else for doing. And Laura, I'm sorry, you do that a lot. Yeah, you're a little hypocritical, because there was a couple of times, more than a couple, there was a bunch of times where you said things like that. And I'm like, girl, you being a little bit of hypocrite. I'm sorry. You were being very hypocritical last night. There was a lot of shit being said that I was just like, I'm not even gonna put you on blast fully. I probably can, but I'm not going to. But dude, you really need to sit down and take a good look at yourself, because it didn't look good last night. And like, there's nothing I could do, because I know if I tell you, you're just going to tell me to fuck off and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And scream at me. And I'm not dealing with that shit. You're not going to, those kind of arguments, you're not going to have them with me, because they're not going to go down like that. Because I'm just going to either tell you to fuck off or hang up on you, or that's it. I just won't talk to you. That's how I act. That's how I go. Because I can't deal with that kind of crazy shit, fucking flipping behavior. It gets me so agitated. And you were gaslighting people last night. I mean, you were straight up gaslighting people. And it was a little hypocritical. It was a lot hypocritical. And it was pretty sad. And I'm embarrassed for you, to be honest. I am. I'm embarrassed. I was like angry last night, and you're lucky I didn't answer you, because Ben, I just saw a comment that you left on my video. I don't know why you're leaving comments. Hold on a second. You know, I'm just so disappointed. I think that's the best way. Like, you're saying, wait a second, that's not Teddy's live. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to slow the chat down for you again, and I just fucking hate this thing so much. Community. Oh no, what am I doing? Live streaming. Hello. I'm just disappointed, man. It's really disappointing to see somebody like that. I felt like I was watching a stranger last night. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand any of this. What's going on? What are you doing this for? Did you really think that that was going to go good? Did you really think that was going to go good? Because, like, I kind of fucking saw this shit from, like, last week not going good. Like, where have you been? I don't know. It's kind of funny, but it's not. Hold on, I'm trying to slow this down. What should I do? It says 60 seconds. Fuck this mouse. All right, hold on, because I can't see the chat right now. I'll do limit chat posts to every. Oh, I understand. Enable live chat. Well, why wouldn't that be enabled? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with this, slowing this shit down. I'm sorry. I have to figure that out. It is going pretty damn fast. It says every 60 seconds. Should I make it like every 120 seconds, 30 seconds? The longest there is, Sandy? All right. Hold on. All right, let me just try this. It's so weird though. Why wouldn't I be able to do this on? Hold on. It says slow mode is on. Okay. I don't know what the max is. I'll put 2. I don't want to make it too much because that's like weird, but all right, let's see if this helps. Sorry, guys. I'm like kind of stupid when it comes to this. Okay, it doesn't look like it's slowing down much. No. 30 would make it faster, wouldn't it? Because it's saying enable to have people comment every 60 or every whatever. It's slowing down for me, so I hope. What, Mary? All right, and I want to tell you, all right, so I was still reading comments. I've been reading comments about this because I'm like, what? Well, the subs deserve a voice. They really do. And I guess that's my whole point is like the subs, she was so cold last night. She's like, I don't care if I lose 500 subs and then get 100 tomorrow, 1,000 tomorrow. But like, do you really want that? Like, you said several times that you want to make a living out of YouTube. Like, is that what this is about? Like, I don't know. There was a couple of things that were said last night that I felt like, is that what you're doing this for? Are you doing this because you think it's going to give you like popularity or, the drama, she watches analytics. Laura's very smart. She does watch analytics and she engages in, she really knows YouTube well. She knows how to use it well. She understands all the analytics and, that kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, Molly is her teacher and she's teaching her how to put bullshit tags, which I was going to show you guys in a minute. We'll look at that. So anyway, I don't know. I'm like, is that why she's doing this? Is she just trying to get like, her name out there, but you're putting it out there in a negative way? Like, do you really want that? Do you want your name out there negatively? And the part that really bothered me about this whole night, and before I'm going to get to the chat in a second, but the part that really bothered me last night was the fact that you had Science Girl on your channel, and I don't give a fuck because I'm going to say her name now. And you could come sue me, Science Girl, because you know what? You kind of fucked yourself the other day. Marianne had channels being made about her, and Science Girl and Laura were having a conversation last night in their chat, and they're like, oh, well, she could dish it out, but she can't take it back. First of all, I'm going to say this. Molly Golightly, she fucking begs for people to make videos about her. Begs. She says it all the time. Please make videos about me. I wish more people would make videos about me. Make more videos about Molly Golightly. She wants to be famous. She wants people to make videos. So why is it a problem that people are making videos? I don't understand it. And while we're on this subject, I just want to clear something else up. Pink didn't stop doing Molly Golightly parodies for any other reason except for Pink's pretty smart. And she knew that, like, hey, you could only keep on this shtick for so long until people lose interest. So guess what? And we could see this happen because there's proof on her channel. She started making new characters up because that's what Comedians do. She didn't just like stop because of any other reason except for her own mind and trying to keep people engaged in her channel. I just wanted to clear that up. But anyway, this woman begs for videos to be made about her, okay? And she says it all the time. When people stop talking about me, okay, that's when I'm irrelevant. And then I can't, and so you can't sit there and complain then that people are making videos about you. I mean, and you know what's so funny? Like all these videos that are being made, they're just using her own words. Like it's not like people are making shit up about her. It's real shit that she says. It's like they'll just make commentary on it. I don't understand. Like that to me, I don't know. Isn't that kind of like what Saturday Night Live does and like those kind of shows? Like they just make commentary. I don't understand what the big deal is. Dude, you guys are not. I have a news flash for you. You guys are not the fucking YouTube police. You can't control what people do on YouTube. People are gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like me, because you're not gonna control my channel either. I'm gonna put whatever I want. I'm gonna say whatever I want. I'm gonna talk about whoever I want, and I don't give a shit. I don't care. Hold on, let me just because he's. Oh, all right, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hello, Starlight, because I do feel bad for him. I do. He was painted to be this stalker, and I'm not gonna put Ben on blast, but he did show us some stuff which also started to make me further question people. We'll put it like that. So anyway, yeah, she wants people to make videos about her, okay? And then they were talking about how Marianne had Jake in the room. Fake. First of all, it wasn't Jake. It was a fake fucking profile that somebody made, and they were joking around about tamales and playing fucking Xbox. That's not the same, in my opinion, as somebody taking your fucking kid's picture off of Facebook and making a profile with it. Do you think that's the same, Science Girl? Do you think that's the same? Because I don't. I don't think that's the same. And you should probably keep your channel down because it ain't going to be pretty if it comes back up. And I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying you made a fake fucking profile. You called my fucking house at 4:00 in the morning with and left some bullshit message, which I'll play for you guys right now. And I found out this was her, and there's proof that it was her. So she could deny it all she wants. Tell her she could fly up to New York if she wants to talk about it. Hold on a second. And you know what's so funny? I was like, gee, well, who would have done that? Because I don't give my phone number out to many people. There's 2 people on YouTube I've given my phone number out to. 2. And those 2 of those people I'm sorry, 3. 3 of those people, I know it's not them. I just know because 2 of them are like directly involved with this shit. But oh, here we go. Here you go. I'm gonna cover it up, but it says unknown. I don't know why I'm showing you guys. Was this it? Yeah, 4:00 in the morning, 4:14 AM. I didn't call dude, I might talk shit here, and I take full ownership for the shit I talk, okay? It's on the internet, like, you guys could all come to my channel and see it. So I'll take ownership over every word I say. I don't go calling people. I don't have people's phone numbers, first of all, but I don't go calling people up and doing this is junior high shit, okay? That's shit I used to do when I was, like, in 7th, 8th grade with my girlfriends when they slept over my house. But this girl's so against our behavior, right? She's so against what Marianne's doing. Yet she does the same exact thing. Who the fuck are you to be teaching people lessons? Are you like God or something? Are you the YouTube police? I don't understand. Why is it your job to teach people lessons? You weren't even involved in this shit. Science Girl. And now today I'm getting all nasty questions, nasty comments on my videos, which I'm gonna read to you guys. And it's like the same shit that they say about Marion. Oh, she's a crackhead. Oh, she's a meth head. Look at her teeth. Oh, wow, you picked on my teeth. That hurts. That hurts because I don't have a fucking mirror. Like, come on, bitch. It's like, really? Like, dude, you gotta try harder. The teeth thing's getting old. Everybody knows my teeth are fucked up. Like, let's get over that one now. Hold on. I'm gonna read you some of this person's comments. And it's funny because, like, the timing, it's so weird. It's happening at the same time all this other shit is happening, and, they're saying the same things about me. Oh, Jennifer Jones, I'm on that, girl. Guys, if you wanna get my attention, just tag me like Jennifer just did, because otherwise I might not see it, especially when I'm looking down. I probably won't see anything, but, um, okay. So saying the same things, and we know for a fact that it's Science Girl, what's the channel? It was on that blocked list that I just showed you guys. I can't remember the name now. Marianne, type the name of that channel in the chat. The channel, what is it? Something exposed. That's Science Girl. No questions. No questions. There is recorded proof out there in YouTube land. So this person wrote to me. This person was on my page for 2 hours today, okay? And writing nasty comments. 2 hours, this person. So just keep that in mind. This is the first comment I got. You come across as so envious of Marissa. You're YOUR. You're a very sad soul. Do you have anything better to do at your time? You try to emulate her looks even. So I wrote back, LMAO, laughing my ass off. Oh, is that what it is? Hey, dumbass, it's called parody. Smiley face emojis, laughing emojis. I certainly did emulate her look. Her look to do an impression of her. You catch on real quick. And to answer your question, no, I don't have anything better to do with my time, but thanks for asking. This video was made, I don't even know how many months ago. So then she writes back, her jealous of you? I'm like, who said she was jealous of me? Oh, she's after Lil Lately, this girl, Science Girl. Fucking asshole. Anyway, so she's like, you're YOUR so erratic, trolling people who have commented on your obsession with hashtag Molly Golightly. Marissa has a good life. You're nothing to Marissa. Just a envious troll. I mean, if this is Science Girl, she's pretty fucking illiterate. Anyway, keep your channel. Hashtag Molly Golightly. It doesn't even make sense. It's so stupid. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time reading this. And then she was in the chat tonight. She was in the chat. So now anybody who speaks up against this shit, we're going to start getting trolled now. But this isn't the same because we're not doing this. I'm not being a hateful, horrible person. I'm just saying that, this woman is crazy. And if you watch my videos, the only reason they're like in response to like things she did to me. Do we discuss some of the shit she does on her channel? Yeah, we do. But guess what? That's what YouTube is. It's called social media. Social media. So you socialize about it. And guess what? I will probably continue to talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about on my channel. Nobody's going to stop me. Hold on. Yeah. Science Girl, not Grandma Girl. Oh my God. That's comment of the night right there. But who has their spies in here? Comment to her. Oh, Pugs, is somebody in there? I don't know. I don't give a shit. Hi. 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 Hi, spies. Oh, sorry. Anyway. Okay, so wait, they get worse now. Here comes the next one. Your left eyebrow is sky high. You should see a makeup specialist. Who? I'm sorry, my eyebrows are fucking fabulous, but that's besides the point. And I don't know what a makeup specialist. Do you mean a makeup artist? I feel bad for all caps you. Don't feel bad for me, girl. Look at the makeup collection I have. I am a makeup specialist. Okay. Hold on a second now. Actually, that's not even half of it, but that's besides the point. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Social media, duh. Okay. Is this girl, this is my favorite one. Is this girl on drugs? If you consider caffeine a drug, then yes. She looks like a crackhead, not just a crackhead, guys. Crackhead slash meth head. Okay. Her teeth are rotted out. Her face is all sunken in. Bitch, it's called high cheekbones. I'm Hungarian and skinny. Fuck you. All right. Someone needs to call CPS on her. Oh, really? Really? Somebody needs to call CPS on me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You should I'll be sure to tell CPS about the fucking $4,000 fucking hockey camp I'm sending him to this summer. Yeah. Call CPS on me. Hold on, I'm sorry. She should not have a child in her care. And by the way, this person's name is Dawna, Dawna Gull. She's a new hater that just popped up out of nowhere with no profile picture, anything. All right. And then this one's good. She has no content. Everyone is right. All she does is talk about Molly. Bitch, go to my channel. Like 90% of my channel is not even about her, but all right. And who calls her Molly? Sounds like somebody else I know that calls her Molly all the time. Her channel needs to come down. Her content is based on hate speech. My content is based on hate speech. Do you know what hate speech is? Hold on. She is obsessed with Molly. It is creepy. She is driving? Question mark. Looking all around, period. Both hands off wheels. She is high as a kite. If you saw the grammar and punctuation in here, this girl's saying I'm high as a kite. Like, what is with this like YouTube thing where these people always accuse you of being drunk or high? I've been accused of being like high. I don't even like I'll piss in a cup right now for you. I ain't high, trust me. So then this is the last one. And this was like she responded to somebody else's comment on one of my lives. These are on all different videos. So this is 2 hours after I got the first comment. So that means she would, and like all different videos. So she was sitting there watching my videos, and why? If you like, I don't understand. Why are you wasting your time if you hate me this much? Like, hate me to the point where like you say such horrible shit to me. So she says, "You're right. She's your YOUR." Right. She is a nutcase. The bags under her eyes, the sunken face, the rotted, crooked teeth. She is a meth head, as everyone says. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Cannot wait. So this isn't even capitalized, and she starts a new sentence. Cannot complete her a sentence. She didn't spell sentence right. Without a swear. She is pure white trash with the messy house. Ugh. She stalks other YouTubers. Everyone is right. Like, what is this shit? But this is what started happening after this live that was supposed to bring everybody together. And then she called me a cunt to Pink, and then she's writing Pink nasty things about Pink in emails. But you're empowering. You empower other women by calling them cunts? I'm confused. I am fucking confused. I'm seriously confused. I didn't even read her messages. So I was in Marianne's chat last night, and I think everybody was so stressed out after that live that we were all just joking around, like, because it's just like at this point, what else do you do? You know what I'm saying? What else do you do? And we're all joking around, and all of a sudden, here comes the angry messages from Laura. And I'm like, I didn't even read them because I'm like, you're not going to like gaslight me. If there's one thing you're not going to do to me, anybody, is you're not going to fucking gaslight me. Okay? Nobody is going to get away with that shit with me ever. I had people being gaslit for the last 10 years of my life. I know how to deal with personalities like that, and it ain't happening. You're not going to sit around and play the fucking victim. That's one thing you're not going to do to me. And she's like, I never saw Molly play the victim. I have. When you make a fucking when she when she played the victim, one time I could think off the top of my head when she went in a fucking live called something about anti-bullying, and pretended that she was being bullied by people. That's not being bullied. That's not being bullied. What's happening to her? That's not being bullied. Trust me. As I said in my other video, bullies use threats and intimidation. So, all right, hold on a second. Oh, okay. Figure skating coach, if you're in there, I got you, and thank you so much. I'm so happy you sent me that. Jennifer, I don't see your email. Send it again. I don't see it in here. So anyway, all right, let me get to the chat. I'm pretty sure I covered most of everything. Jennifer. Fuck that girl. She's an asshole. Jennifer Jones, send it again though. I didn't get it. Hold on, let me refresh and make sure. Hold on. Yeah, no, Jennifer, send it. Try to send it again. Jennifer Jones, lovely lady, hilarious lady. Okay, another sub. And she has a channel too, but she's a sub, just like me, just like you. Okay, she is now getting harassed as well. So I asked her to please send me your things. So Laura didn't keep this video up last night, right? She didn't keep it up. What she did do though is, I'm sorry, I'm not watching the chat. Screenshot pink. Sandy, where? Which one? But I got screenshots from people today, and my friend Mary, who I know followed her for a really long time, left a message for her, and Laura went the fuck off on her, calling people morons and this and that. When you do that, you can't have a fucking video about anti-bullying and suicide, and then you're like, fuck you, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Go hang out with your little cunt friends. That's no, dude, no, it doesn't work like that. You can't talk to people like they're shit and then act like you're saving the fucking martyr over there with Martyr Golightly. I mean, give me a fucking break. She's like, I'm here for everybody. I could be out gambling right now, but I'm here doing you guys a favor, putting my face on your screen and my tits and my fucking out of style statement necklace on your screen. Don't sit there and act like you're not a fucking bully too, please. You people are fucking full of shit, man. And this is it. I'm not talking about this shit anymore on my channel. Like I mean, I say that now, it might come up. I'm sure it'll come up, but this is what these people want, and I'm gonna give it to them this one time, but you're not gonna get much more out of me because there's reasons why I don't join, their chats, and I don't fall into those traps. It's not because I'm a pussy. It's because I don't need that shit in my life, dude. I don't need to be on somebody else's shit screaming at other people while my son and my husband are sleeping in the next room. I'm not doing that. I'm not disrupting my household for a bunch of fucking crazy lunatics that nothing's going to get anywhere with these people. I mean, I don't know how Laura could sit there and think that was going to go good last night. We all knew it wasn't going to go good. We all knew. Period. Yeah, Coconut Central, is that you she was talking about tonight? So you know what, Laura sold out her friends. I'm gonna say it, sold out her friends because that's what it looks like. If it doesn't look like that, please prove me otherwise because you're just looking really, really bad right now. I'm sorry, you just are. Yeah, the blue topaz thing that I wanna talk about that too. The blue topaz thing that happened at the end, that was literally like a literally I can't say that word now. That was literally like just like, okay, and I mean in her head it's like, what are your Patreons gonna do? Not to be an asshole, I'm not putting her Patreons down because I know, they're nice people. I know I actually like a lot of her mods and everything on her channel, which is sad. But those Patreons, like, are they qualified to help Blue in a situation? Is Laura really gonna sit there and take the time out and talk to this woman? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if that's what Blue Topaz needs, I don't know. Yeah, and then exactly half Tav, Molly Golightly's on there again, fucking her, it's fucking dude, the fuck out of here with that shit. Get out of here. This isn't the first time in my life where I've separated myself from, people who I've never been about being in the popular crowd. I was there, and then I was like, "You know what? There's too much crazy shit, drama. Bye. See ya. Bye." I don't wanna be part of that. I just don't want anything to do with those people. Nothing good comes out of it. I'm a mother. I wanna associate myself with quality people. Sorry. So, where's Marianne? Is she still in here? So what do you guys think of all this stuff? I know you guys have probably been talking about it the whole night, and I I had to go back today and because I wanted to listen to the part where M's coffee convo. I respect this girl. Why? I went to her channel, I watched her videos, and, like, not because she's ripping on somebody that I also don't really care for. It's not ripping when you are giving constructive criticism. That girl is not ripping on them. She was talking about it in a way where it's like, "Why are you doing this to people? Why do you treat people like this?" And last night when I heard the way that Golightly talk to this girl. And then, she said, she's like, "Go ahead, do Molly. Do what she does. Do what you do." And then Laura jumps in and she's like, "That's antagonistic." And I'm like, no, it's not. She's just basically telling her, like, "Go ahead. This is what you do. And you're just gonna prove me right." Basically. It's not antagonistic. Antagonistic is calling somebody fucking is what Barbie was doing to Brian that weekend. That's antagonistic. When somebody's not even in a fucking room to defend themselves and you keep calling them out and telling them, "Come here, come here. Oh, he's a fucking loser. He's a fucking this. He's not fucking successful. Blah, 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 blah. I'll sue you so bad you won't be able to smell your fucking asshole anymore." That's antagonistic. Thank you, guys. I'm just not I don't want anything to do with that shit. So, I mean, to me, there's no point of even talking about it because at this point, like and I don't like to be like this, but, everybody seems to think that, like, me and Laura go way back to, like, like, I don't know her for more than a few months right now, and, I thought I knew her. I mean, I thought we were friends, and I thought, we were cool, but, like, I can't get down with what you're doing right now. I'm just not okay with it, and I don't wanna be associated with it, and you have to understand that, like, you know? All right, I'm gonna start looking at these comments because Moxie's saying, "I appreciate you going through this. Many of us have been wandering around YouTube today in small chat groups, like saying, 'What the fuck happened with Purple and MGL? It was full nuts last night.'" Yeah, Moxie. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what this was. Like in my head, I'm going back through things and I'm like, was there like I don't mean to be like a conspiracy theorist, but like was this planned or like are they just like using her to like fuck with me, like, or like, because it's not going to. So I don't know. I cannot understand it. I really just can't. But whatever it is, I saw that live. I don't know. Maybe it was a couple of days before that live. Like, I just started. I don't know. Here's another thing, and I want to address this too, and then I'm gonna get to the chat. Laura sends me this comment last week and she asks me, and this isn't like she didn't do anything wrong here. I'm just telling the story. It's part of the story. She sends me this comment last week and it was like, I don't know. It was like she asks me if I'm trying to get John Crimes like kicked out of some community. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What? So I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "No," because 'cause I'm thinking in my head, how many like, we were just on the live with him. I didn't what's going on? Mm. So all of a sudden, she sends me the screenshot of a comment that I made about John Crimes, and I was like, oh my god, Leanna, you're such a fucking asshole." Like, seriously, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. I really haven't, and I don't even remember why I made this comment, but, like, I know that something happened where John had said something about me on his channel, and I left a comment under his video. Him and I went back and forth, like, kind of nasty to each other. We got a little, snippy, nasty. And then I go back, um, we went back and forth, whatever. Somebody did a video about him. I don't know if it was Herbie Herb. I don't know. It was one of, like one of like those kind of channels, like Herbie Herb's channel where she takes like little snippets of things. And I was like, it might have been her, it might have been somebody else. So I don't want to, I shouldn't have even said her name because I don't know if it's her. But somebody made a video and like they pointed out that John had already been kicked out of other communities or something, right? So I type his old name in his old channel and I find all these videos or either that or they were linked. I forget exactly what it was. And I wrote this comment and at the time I guess I thought I was being funny, but it really wasn't. It was something like I have it screenshot. Do I? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here looking for it. I basically said, like, oh, his own community threw him out, like, you know, and then they were like, as a joke, I was saying this. I know it's not gonna sound funny. It sounded funny in my head when I was saying it, it's not. And they were like, oh, let's throw him to the white people. Like, like in other words, like we're shit, like. And then we're like, "No, we don't want him, you take him back." Like, kinda like we're playing volleyball with him. It was a joke. It wasn't funny. It just wasn't funny. And I realized when I saw it that I was like, "Oh my god, this could be totally taken the wrong way." And like for me, it could be taken as if I'm saying like, "Oh, we don't want him because he's black." And that's not what I was saying at all. I was just saying like, we were like, "Ew, toss them to the white people because we're in the crime community." Like, I don't know. It just wasn't funny. I'm not even gonna explain it. It wasn't funny. It was funny in my head when I wrote it, but it's not. So anyway, when she showed me this, I was like, "Oh my god." And I didn't have time to really sit there, but 2 days later, I finally, I was thinking about it. It popped back into my head and I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad." Like, I really do. So I reached out to him and explained that it was, after this fight and it was a joke and whatever. And I'm like, thank God. And I didn't even know he blocked me on his channel, which I don't like watch a lot of his videos, but like if I see something of interest in my suggested feed, I'll watch it. And I was like, I felt so bad. Like I really did. And I told him, he wrote me back this whole big long thing. And I just wrote to him, John, like, there's just no other words for me to say, except I'm really sorry. Like, and I'm an asshole, like I'm going to take ownership of what I said. It wasn't funny. Um, I'm going to get to that, Remy. Hold on. And so, he wrote me back and he kind of gave me a warning. And this is the part that's a little weird. The person that sent it to him, I guess, is like out to get me. Then I'm thinking, well, did that person send the same thing to Laura or did John send it to Laura? Because I'm like, if the other person did, why wouldn't Laura say, hey, this person's like out to get you? I don't know. I don't think that's what happened. I hope it's that John sent it to her and she doesn't know who originally found it. But I erased the comment. It was wrong. It was stupid. It was like Brian, and when he made those, gay jokes, and then all of a sudden he got turned into a gay basher, and it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It just got like, again, out of control. So let me go back to Remy's question. I just want to publicly apologize to John that I'm sorry. Like, I really feel like an asshole about this. I feel terrible. And it was so long ago. And it just goes to show you that, like, everybody keeps saying, oh, that was 2 months ago. And that was 3 months ago. And blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter, dude. It's still hurtful. John didn't see that comment for 2 months. And, here it is now. He saw it and he got all angry. And I forgot about it, because like in my head, everything's cool. Everything's fine. It's not like I'm like hang out with him or talk to him, but like, I don't want this guy to think that I'm a friggin', like that. Like I'm a racist or something. I'm definitely not, I'm the furthest thing from it. So I was just like, oh my God, and I felt like it's the right thing to do, to reach out and just man up, like we're woman up. So Remy, was Pink used as clickbait? No, I don't. I personally, to be honest with you guys, I think Laura really did think that Pink was going to be on the video with her. I think she just kind of assumed wrong that Pink was on board with it, and she wasn't. So, you know, Pink's upset about it, and she's hurt, and she's confused because they were friends before all this YouTube shit. They were friends on Facebook, and then they, for years now. And, I'll let Pink tell the rest. I don't want to, I only told what I asked her if I can tell it. And that's it. I didn't even ask her because she was like, I want the truth out there. And I'm like, Pink, I'll say something tonight. I said, if you want me to, I have your back. Like, I know you're not making this up. It's just so obvious. Why would she? She's not that type of person, and it makes her like, Golightly went on her live today and was saying Pink was intimidated to come on. Pink ain't scared of nobody. When you get like the older you get, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but like the older you get, the less like scared of people you get. Does that make sense? You're welcome, Remy. Remy's my homie. She's my Iana. So hold on. Is Marianne in here? Where'd she go? Oh, all right. Hold on. Oh, all right. So Marianne, do you want to join? I don't know if she's still watching, but if she wants to come up on the panel, anybody else, not anybody else. Jennifer, if you want, because I'm gonna check if you resent me that email. So Jennifer now, and because Jennifer stuck up for Marianne and for the rest of the subs, she is getting harassed now by Science Cunt. Hold on a second. Come on now, Pink didn't know. Oh no, Jennifer, no, Pink didn't know, like, at all. She had no idea. Like, she was like, what the fuck? She was shocked because she's like, I never agreed. Not even one in the future. She never agreed to any live. So never. Yes, she lied about Pink. Yes, she did. And then started like getting angry with Pink and wrote this really nasty comment. And I'll read it to you guys because it's really not nice. And especially if you, like, in contrast to what Pink in her mind did, I don't, just sticking up for herself, basically, she doesn't deserve this. She wrote to somebody in Golightly's chat, Pink is not relevant. I think she meant to write not. She wrote knit. Pink is knit relevant, not relevant enough to even be. I'm getting angry just reading this. Pink is not relevant enough to even be making this much of a production. I love her as a person, but her name brings nothing but haters. No, you're so wrong. You're so wrong there. Sorry, you're wrong. You were fucking wrong. Wow, figure skating coach. I am shocked. I'm in shock. I really am. That's the best way to put it. I just like I'm like, who is this person? Hold on. Read Marianne's. Who said that? Marianne's message. I saw it on Facebook, Marianne. She said she's got I see what's going on. I just wanted to make sure she's still here because if I missed anything, or if she wanted to say anything, because Marianne's first of all, Marianne's a single mother of 2 kids, okay? And somebody posted her fucking address in Laura's live last night. Her fucking address, guys. Single mother. Not cool. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna go back here. What the fuck wrote that? Who wrote that about Pink? Laura. Laura wrote that about Pink. If you guys want me to read it again, I will. Okay, Jennifer. I see you, girl. All right. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get out my side. I'm sure there's more. I just can't remember it all. But I'm just, all in all, I'm not like mad. I'm just like disappointed and I'm just shocked. I'm just like, wow. Like, everybody's like, oh, maybe you guys can work this out and fix it. Like, how do you I don't know. How do you, I guess it's not like she really did anything to me, like in per se. I mean, it is a little kind of hurtful. All right, Marion. It is a little hurtful that she didn't mention like, hey, I'm talking to MGL and Barbie and Science Girl and all these people that I know fucking hate you. That is, in a sense, yeah, but I don't know. Watching her behavior towards Brian and towards Marianne and just like her subs, like in general, like I appreciate people. I appreciate that people come to my channel and leave comments and take their time out of their day to watch my videos. And some people leave me these like really nice, long, beautiful comments. And I'm like, I don't want to be associated with people who look at you guys as numbers. Like, that's not me. And I don't want any part of that shit. Because I'm not in this. We all have, listen, I'm not knocking Laura. She's in this. She said it several times. She's very transparent, as she says. And in a sense, she is, because it's almost like we could see right through you. I just made that worse. And she wants to make a living out of this, and that's fine. Like, I don't like, dude, more power to you. Just don't trample your friends on the way to do that. Because you know what I'm saying? This might not be here forever. And I feel like you made one of the worst mistakes that you could make. Like, because now you're going to be lumped in with those people and they're just negativity. They are. They say I'm negative. Listen, I know I'm not perfect. I'm petty sometimes. I might talk shit, but when push comes to shove, dude, I really, really do try to live my life doing the right thing, doing right by people that deserve it, though, not her. She's not a good person. I've seen her hurt so many people. I do not want to be associated with that woman in any way, shape, or form. Mika Mouse does not care about numbers. You guys, so stop commenting. Who's saying that I care about numbers? It doesn't matter. If I cared about numbers, not for nothing, I would I don't know. I would have all these idiots on here and everybody would be screaming at each other because I'm sure I could get thousands of views, but I'm not interested because I just don't see dude, like this stuff's gonna be on here for God knows how long, and like it, especially if I went on somebody else's channel and did that. Like now, me doing that is stuck on somebody else's channel. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't need my son when he gets old enough, and understands what I'm doing, and like that I have a YouTube channel. Like I don't need him going and searching my name and finding that shit. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I have to be more responsible than that. You're not going to see me on other people's channels screaming my head off like a fucking idiot. You know, I might curse and shit on my channel, but I'm not gonna act like an asshole on YouTube. Like, I'm just not. That's just you're not gonna get that out of me. But you could keep trying. They wanna try. I personally feel like they're trying to get that out of me. And I think that's part of why they're, you know, latching on like a fucking parasite to the host onto Pink. You know? I mean, not Pink, I'm sorry. Laura, not Pink. Oh, sorry, Pink. So, you know, I'm not, you know, you're not gonna get me to that. It's just not gonna happen. That's why when they invited me, they're like, "Oh, you know, come and join." No, you're not pushing me. You're not gonna get me there. That's not gonna happen. And like, trust me, I can hold my own. I know I can. But I'm just not gonna make a fucking asshole out of myself on YouTube. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. Twice as many here as everybody else does at the moment. Oh, really? NYC? NYC, could you please email me? I think I said this before because I had to ask you a question about, I don't know, the other night in my chat, they were saying, and I don't know if they were talking about me or somebody else about like who, like I'm a shitty mother or something. And I was like getting pissed off because you know what? I might not be the best out there, but I'm not a shitty mother. Like, I'm sorry. I might not have been the best mother for the last couple of years, but all right, Jennifer Jones, hold on. Let me send you that link. And then I just got your email, so I'm gonna read that while we wait. Why didn't I get my own email for these fucking links, dude? Hold on. I swear to God, I think this is all because I have a Mac and it just does not work. All right, hold on. Let me try it this way. I forget. There's 2 ways to send these links, and one of them doesn't work, and the other one does for me, and I don't know why that is. Maps or whatever. Just send this because I have to send it to myself and then send it to the other people. All right. Love you all. Stay strong, women. Coconut, are you leaving? Hold on. I just wanted to scroll up. I see NYC. I was really upset. Okay, thank you, NYC. I love you. You're the best. All right, now. All right, so Jennifer now has been getting like there's such a difference to me and like you know, people making parodies and people making these like whatever funny videos with the graphics on the screen and you know, go lightly, than getting emails like this that are being sent and comments like the comments that were left on my video because we're not being like psychotic, okay? We're just kind of talking and like chit-chatting. This is psychotic. Let me just forward this to the people that it has to go to. A Mary, oops, wait. And Jen. Okay. All right. I'm sending these links out. We'll see if these people join. So all right, let's look at Jennifer Jones. Let's see her email. And by the way, go check her channel out. Jennifer, if you're in here, hopefully we could post links. All right, I saw you, girl. I'm gonna check that messenger in a second. Who the fuck? Oh my god, she sent it from her own email. Okay, well, she emailed Jennifer. Wait, maybe Jennifer. Can I say who sent this? And I sent you a link. I don't understand. Justice for Shanann. I thought you hated me, but whatever. I don't understand how a woman can insult a man, but the man can't say anything back. I can't stand feminists. Yeah, well, justice for Shanann, that's one thing we agree on because I don't like that either. And men should be Brian, yeah, I'll send you a link. Hold on. I'm not on Zoom, Brian. You have to actually hold on a second. Only trust people. I definitely don't want this to I know it's not going to because like I'm only letting people on that are actually like friends with, not I'm not having a whole bunch of crazies coming in here. No fucking way. I'm just not doing it. Brian, what's your email? Oh, I have it. Never mind. I'm waiting for Jen to just reply and so I could tell her who tell you guys who this email is from. Someone named Vixen is truly not your friend. Be cautious. That name doesn't sound familiar, but thank you. Marianne, yeah, and I'm sorry, like, I know everybody was saying all these things about getting your money back and all this, but, like, I don't know how that's gonna go. Pugs, that's kind of funny, but that's all right. Yeah, I have no talent. I know. I'm such an asshole. She's gonna be like, oh, that's because all the smart people are out celebrating for St. Patrick's Day. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't say happy St. Patrick's Day. And I know everybody's like, you're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. We just like it was never my mom's Italian and my dad's Hungarian, so it was never a big deal in my house. Nobody ever really did anything. It's kind of like when Hanukkah rolls around, like we're not Jewish, so we don't celebrate it. Like it's just one of those days. Oh, okay, Jennifer. All right, thanks, girl. I just wanted to make sure, and let me send Brian this. Jennifer, so I'm shocked. Let me send Brian his link. I know Brian will be here like the fastest because he's Brian. Hold on. And let me send Brian his. Okay. And I'm going to read this email. So let me do this. All right. So this is from Jennifer. I just want to make sure because there's 2 here. All right. Oh, it's so weird. She must have sent it twice. Like, I didn't get it the first time. Oh, applesauce. Why, you think I do? Is there shit talkers in the crowd? I think everybody's okay. I got it, Jennifer. Oh, you need me to send the link again. Oh, these fucking links. They're so annoying. I don't know what this is. Maybe like Gmail is just slow right now. Hold on a second. Oh, who's that? Oh,
right,
what did I say? Brian's gonna be the
first. I'm like always here, right?
Brian's first. Hold on, Brian. Let me just send this out and then
Okay.
Fuck, why don't these fucking things ever work for me? All right. So Brian, what happened before? I saw you were in Go Lately thing, and then I started my live, so I didn't get to see.
Well,
but I'm gonna go ahead. I might interrupt you to read Jennifer's thing.
That's fine. Everybody knows I go over to Go Lightly. And
yeah, of course.
It's usually not her that picks at me. As a matter of fact, you tell a good story about me. And Emad was in there. The one who was so disgusting that I called his house. Emad was in there. And he picked at me once. I didn't say anything. Then he said something to me again, so I told him, fuck you. And he goes, well, say that to my face, loser. So I picked up the phone and said it to his face.
Oh, all right. So he was. See, like, why are you the victim when those people are telling you to?
They're like, why are you calling his house?
I don't know.
They're like, why are you calling his house? And I called him and I uploaded that Skittle box.
Right.
And,
good.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not nobody to play with here. I don't give a fuck about jail. So I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, you've been there.
You're not going to dox me. You're not going to bully me. I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
Don't fucking say something to your face and then get mad and cry like a bitch when I do.
Right.
So I'm not going over to Molly's chats anymore. I'm not doing it.
Now, Brian, you're probably better off because they're just going to, you know what it is? They're going to use you like the same way. Yeah, that's right, Alyssa. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I know that. All right, I'm gonna read these emails. Hey, Jen, what happened? What's been going on with you since this?
Just tons and tons and tons of hate. Like on every video I have, I can't respond to them for some reason. I don't know why, or I would. And then I got that one today. And I know who it is. You do too.
Oh, I know who it is. I see. I saw the name and I knew right away who it was.
Go ahead and read it. Tell them who it is. I mean.
All right, hold on a second.
All right, you guys, real quick. I know in my video. Okay, yes, mine was probably more bullying than anybody's. It wasn't a parody, and it wasn't being nice. But that's how I talk.
Wait a second. This word bullying is getting. The word bully is getting thrown out. That just way too much. If you're giving your opinion about somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean you're bullying them. Just saying, it's not bullying.
They said that I was bullying and harassing Iman.
No. All right. Jen, I watched your video. I don't consider what you were saying bullying. I kind of consider you were responding and kind of sticking up for everybody. And this is the problem, and this is why I have a huge problem, because last night, and I listened to your live with, what was that, Stephanie Brown? Was that it the other night?
Yes.
Because unlike some people, I actually, like, if people tell me about something, I don't just take their word for it. I'm like, let me go check it out for myself. So I wanted to see what happened in that live. I got about 90% of the way through last night, and then the other live started, so I had to get off of it. But you guys sound, you and Marianne, and I'm listening to you guys, and I'm not saying this like in a bad way, but you guys sounded terrified to talk because about things, in a sense, because you're afraid now that you're going to get attacked. Right?
I kind of go back and forth. I mean, one minute I'm like, I'm done. And then I'll hear something like last night and I'm like, fuck this, excuse my language.
That's
but
right.
I can't take it. I'm not going to sit there, and they block me. So I can't say anything.
Right.
You know, so the only, you know, I get madder and madder and madder. And the only way to, you know, vent is to make a video to respond.
Right.
One way a bully someone is they stop them from defending themselves.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
That's what they want. It's like putting their hand over your mouth and while they're going, "You're an asshole. You're an asshole."
Yep.
That's a bullying tactic.
It's like tying somebody up, and like you can't respond. Like the person that made, and this is what made me think it was Science Girl before I knew it actually was. But the person that made those videos about Marianne, that channel and all that shit, something exposed. They disabled the comments, and I was like, I said, I bet you, in my head, I was like, I bet you said fucking Science Girl, one of them, because who else would disable the comments? Like,
I'll tell you what Science Girl did last night. I don't want to stop you, but Science Girl, I was listening really close to her.
Right.
Talking about that video with Jake Golightly.
Right.
That video was 39 minutes long and it was recorded.
Right.
There's the reason why she knows it was 39 minutes long.
Because she recorded it.
Because she can only do 15 minutes with her program.
I'm not able to get the answer to that question.
Oh my God. Again with this Siri shit. Wait. What do you mean? So explain this.
The reason why she knows exactly how long that video was.
What video? Marianne's video, right? Just so everybody else understands.
The video that was uploaded at that one goofy ass channel where they show Marianne speaking about Jake Golightly.
Right.
You knew it was 39 minutes long and it was recorded. She said that last night.
Oh,
I'm thinking, how do you know how long it is? I'm thinking there's a reason why you know how long that fucking video is.
Oh, good catch, Brian. Wow.
So the reason is because the program she uses sometimes only carries 15 minutes, and she had to cut it. That's why it's not all there.
Wow.
See, this is why they like to fuck with me, because I'm clever. She don't fuck with me anymore.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll fucking please. I was getting a bunch of hate. I want to read Jennifer's thing. So, Jennifer, where did this start? You just got this email just came to you out of nowhere.
That was from this morning. I got that on my Yahoo Mail or whatever. Yeah, it just came out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I knew right away who it was because I could tell by the things she was saying. Like at one point she speaks in third person, but the things that she's saying, she's responding to things I've said. So I knew.
Wow. All right. So this is what she writes. She says, and I'm not sure why you claiming, oh God, this has to be her. I could already tell her grammar and spelling is terrible. And I'm not sure why you claiming to be sick of the drama when you came to this community with drama. The very first video you made was about drama. You openly trashed 3 people in 2 different videos on their looks, claiming they came to this community for subs. Doll, I had over 400 subs before doing that live. So this is
she didn't.
This is from Science Girl. She had under, because I remember when I went to her channel, I was like, who the fuck is this girl? And she was like at 300, I think. Those subs came from posting nothing but positive messages, editing videos, and photography in the community.
She did have a lot of good videos.
Is she serious? That's where I don't see any good. I saw like
I don't know if
videos
it's
on her
still there,
channel.
but under them she did have a little bit of photography videos.
Yeah, she did, but like one I saw, which she takes pictures. It seems she's such an asshole.
I think there's a reason that Science Girl doesn't show her face. And she claims to be really beautiful, I think that the reason she doesn't show her face is because her voice matches Jomana so much that we'll find out she looks like Jomana.
Yeah,
Where are you
no, we
coming
saw a
up with this
picture
shit,
of her.
Brian? Brian, where are you coming up with this shit? Is this like a theory of yours?
It is a theory of mine because I've never seen.
I wish I ordered pizza. All right, hold on. Hey, Marion, hold on a second. Let me finish reading this.
She sounds like Jomana. She sounds just like
She does. No, but she's a little different. She sounds a little more manly. She says those subs came from posting nothing but positive messages, editing videos, and photography in the community. You have a ton of nerve saying I'm drama when I've never made a video about another person or titled a video about another YouTuber. Really?
Do they go after comedians, real comedians, you know, that make jokes about people all day long? Do they go after them?
Look how much time she's wasting spending emails. Why does she have to even do this? I don't understand. So she says, you have a wait, hold on. You actually sound hypocritical. You have no room to critique anyone on their looks unless see, this is a girl who claims she's against bullying, but then she say shit like that. You can't be against bullying and then say shit like that. It doesn't work like that.
I'm pretty sure Anna knows that if somebody cracks on her looks, it just bounces right off of her because it's fucking ignorant.
Yeah. You have no room to critique anyone on their looks unless you both apologize to us all. Don't bother reaching out to us.
Oh,
Who always wanted to reach out to you anyway? She acts like people are begging to hang out with her. I don't
understand what kind of apology I owe her. Like I don't
Keep-
know what I've done.
No, this is to Jennifer. I mean to Jennifer Jones. Why do I keep saying Jennifer? I've never wait, hold on. Unless you apologize to us, don't all right, okay. Keep our names out of your mouth and there won't be any issues. The subs you have came for the drama. Wait, the subs you have came for the drama. They feed off of negativity. You talked in a video about cutting, but bully other women into your other videos. If you hate Marissa, stop watching her fucking videos. You admitted to not knowing Science Girl, but had the gall to trash her. This fucking idiot, does she realize where her email address connects to? I could look it up right now and prove it's her. She's so dumb. If you hate, it's like, it literally, like, oh my gosh. Literally. Wait, hold on a second. You admitted to not knowing. Sorry. Does it make you feel better to do that? Just remember, you were nobody, no subs just a month ago, and now all of a sudden you built your channel on trashing people. Oh, good job. Stop telling everyone else we did our live for subs. You want to move forward with this, then keep moving and forget about us. That's from Science Girl, everybody.
Hold on. What was the end of that? Because my phone started like being weird.
She says, keep moving and forget about us.
I
like
yes, I trash Molly. I will continue to trash Molly. I'm gonna keep making videos about her. I don't like her.
Oh shit! Sorry,
dude. Nobody. Let me just say something. Nobody. Laura made videos about her right last night, and then she continued on to trash everybody who was making videos about her. And doing a lot of the same things that Laura herself does. That's why I was getting so upset last night, because I was like, Laura, stop. You're gonna sit here and say that you don't watch other people's videos. How do you know how many subs J for Justice has? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta point out something just while it's on my mind.
Come on.
You said that. As soon, and I've said this on other panels or whatever, as soon as a science bitch fucking went off of the panel last night that she was on, that's when people started coming in and doxing me. Just saying.
Yep. Me too.
I think funny that during her 7-hour live, when she found out that Marianne was like streaming it, because I can't believe this. She goes, "That fucking bitch is a bully." I've got that recorded, man.
Good.
Wait, who writes emails like this though? You're a grown woman. Listen, I could understand if Golightly was some like quiet, meek little mouse.
Yeah.
But she's not. She has a mouth on her. She doesn't need this girl going around just screaming at people and writing nasty emails.
Molly tells us to make videos about her. I don't get it. You know, I read y'all's comments all the time, and a lot of you guys don't have channels. So, you know, when we make a video about her, sometimes I feel like we're your voice. you know, because you're irritated with her, or, you know, you need to say something. And that's why I always tell you guys, you know, if you want me to say something, I will say it on my video.
Right.
Yeah, I kept saying in the chat last night was, well, they were going on like Molly was such a victim because people made videos of her. I'm like, then why is she on her channel encouraging it?
Yeah, she
Please
says it
make
all
it-
the time. She says it all the time.
She said last night, hold on. She said last night, and I can almost quote it, but
Oh,
she
boy.
said, when people stop making videos about me, that's when I'll be worried.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. She says it all the time. She says it, and then Laura last night said she agreed with that too. So
Yeah,
I guess
I
she
know.
wants people, which I'm not gonna do, but I'm
Hell
just saying
no.
I don't want to give these people any more attention.
In that video where they flipped out, I got into it with Science Girl. She told me to come at her. And so I tried and she blocked me.
Right.
That's why I came at her.
That's another
Okay, I did apologize to Barbie. I had no right to attack Barbie. I did apologize.
Right.
I told her that her money was the root of all the problems.
I
And
kinda feel sorry for
I did
Barbara.
say that. And I'm sorry.
Well, it is
But
kind
the
of
other two,
not. I mean, yeah. All right. Go
It's
ahead.
not the root, but it, you know, it plays a part in a little way.
She's
you
throwing
know?
it around, dude, and I'm sorry, but that's gonna attract attention from people. Whether you
Well, that's
like
the
it or
thing.
not.
Like, it's the attention. Like, she's like, I don't want attention, but you know,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like she keeps telling people not to send her money. Don't send me money. Don't send me money. We're all like, well, just take the fucking ass off there.
Right. Darling
How to do
Nikki.
that then. But I've got
Darling
internet
Nikki.
lawyers. Sorry.
Sorry, John Brian. No, darling Nikki, amen. She said the audacity of Laura sitting there preaching about bullies when she has the biggest bully ever on her screen.
That's what I told Laura too.
Yeah, she, you know, and I saw people, so many people said that last night, and I couldn't, I don't disagree. I think she
I
is.
said, good job. She made one person cry and she apologized to two other ones. I said, good job.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
I
That
don't
whole,
think Laura sees it that way. I don't think she sees Molly as a bully.
Doesn't see it
She
that way.
used to.
She
Yeah.
sees Molly as a way to climb up that ladder.
yeah.
I blame her for that, really, but there's a certain way that she should do it. You
She-
don't have to shit on your friends. to get
Brian,
them.
that's the whole point. And I meant to start off this whole live like that. If she would have went about this in a different way, I think what she says she wanted could have actually not happened, but I don't know. She could have tried harder and actually made it happen. But when you say you're making peace and you do absolutely nothing except bring a bunch of people on your live, like that's not how you do it.
What
dude.
if Blue Topaz would have been so upset and hurt that she actually did something to herself last night?
Right.
And Laura was backing Molly. She said, yes, you did lie, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she was. And I just want to say something about Laura. She doesn't watch her channel that much. Like when she first, I guess, contacted me, I think it was about her, about MGL. And then she I'm trying to think. And then she was like streaming her on her channel and she's like, oh, I can't even watch this woman for more than 10 minutes. So I don't even think she really knows her.
No.
You know, I think she just kind of latched on to like get involved because it helps promote her name too if she talks about this shit on her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever she can do. She tried emailing Jay for Justice and asking Jay if she could use her name, which I thought was a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. And then Jay for Justice, you know, wrote back and she's like, who the fuck are you? Why do you want to use my name? Which I kind of would have probably, to be honest with you, I probably would have did the same thing. I would have been like, who are you? Like, I don't understand. Why would you want to use my name for something? You know, and they say to collaborate with people if you want to get your name out there. But I feel like she just went about this completely wrong and it just did not go good. And I don't think it's going to be repaired until she starts taking some type of accountability for her
Really is.
action.
Like I asked her a question last night because I was listening really close to what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
She said that I don't have a problem with Molly. She said, if I have a problem with Molly, I would email her and talk to her about it.
Right. How do you? Yeah.
Yeah, Laura was saying, I don't have a problem with Molly. If I had a problem with Molly, I would email her and talk to her about it. And I'm thinking to myself, you supposed to have this problem with me calling Jomana or whatever, and you did it in email. You didn't do it in emails.
Right.
Across the internet. She tried to say that she made those videos after I called her a cunt.
No, see, that was another thing. And then she was like, yeah, no.
And then,
Those were before.
So I apologize. I apologize. And what I apologized to was for reacting to being called a bitch, a wimp, a little girl, stupid. Right. I shouldn't have reacted. Maybe I shouldn't because I'm a man, I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't have reacted.
No, I don't buy that shit.
Then look,
that's a double standard.
And look, after I apologized to her, she kind of turns around and she goes, well, I still think you're a fucking moron.
Are you
know,
serious?
I'm thinking, you know what? This is a fucking waste. This is a waste of my time and my intelligence.
And she totally was so nasty to my friend Mary, and that's another person that like she doesn't maybe know that I'm like, you know, I've known this woman for a really long time, and I'm like, she left a comment last night, and I'm gonna find it, but Marianne, what happened to you today? Tell everybody what happened to you today. Like, did you have any bullshit hate mails or anything?
Honestly, I haven't checked my email. Like, oh, that's one part I missed. I was I got distracted. But Jennifer, how did they get your email address?
I had it. That's just like an email that I use, you know.
But it was
for
on your
YouTube.
page.
It was. I did take it off, but yeah, that's how she got it.
Okay,
Right.
that's what I was curious. Okay, that makes sense. Really, it's been pretty quiet for me today,
Right, good.
surprisingly.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
gonna come at me tonight, big time. Watch.
Oh, they'll come at
Why?
me
No.
too.
It's a pissing match. You know?
I mean, maybe that I really have kind of, and I don't like, I hate it because I'm missing comments from people that care and that I care about. But I've kind of haven't been avoiding my comment section because I don't want to react to someone talking some. If it's science
really
girl,
hard to not react. It's really hard. People know that I will.
Right,
know
Brian. That's why they do it, though, Brian. They know.
But I've been through all those things you guys have been through. I know about the emails and the fucking. They're still doing videos on me today. I got one of my haters is in your chat now.
Where? Who?
Oh, it's okay because
Which one?
I'm gonna handle her tomorrow.
No, what's her name?
It doesn't matter.
No, is it the light? Is it the light of whatever?
Oh yeah, she's one of fucking.
Okay, get that person out of here.
Oh yeah,
no, let her stay. Let her, please. I'm telling you now.
They've been harassing me too. They've been
she
harassing me too. Yes.
Oh yeah, she sends people stuff and they put up fake videos about me.
Yeah,
she's telling everybody now that Molly. I said that Molly Golightly sent me $100.
I don't even see her, but
she said that Molly. She said that I told her that Molly sent me $100 so I could donate $80 and keep $20 to start a bunch of drama with. And she's got this video. She's got this video where she was accusing me of some kind of drama with that $80. And I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Like maybe Molly sending me $100 and me keeping money." But there's that video's up does not say that Molly sent me $100. But see, I get these haters too. I get them too, and they do this shit. They put up fucking websites about me. They say,
and see, you guys, the subs can't see it. They're coming in like private or something. I mean, tons and tons of them.
Wow.
And Leanna, just so you know, I wasn't trying to like tell you what to do with that person, but I'm just saying that person I've been watching.
No, if they're being an asshole, they're out.
And they are bad news, and you
Trust
do not
me,
want them in here.
But
there's a reason I have Mary as a mod, not just you, Mary. I'm talking about Mary with that.
Let me say something good about. I trust her. Good about the Light of Truth. She is a good person. She really is.
Did you guys see that?
She's got bitch in her blood. I've known her for years. We talk all the time on the phone.
She's a
good tell her to leave me alone.
Yeah, I've told her to leave Pink alone. I've told her to leave Molly alone. I've told her to leave everybody alone. She won't. She won't.
The problem.
She wants everybody to think that I'm this big old murder victim, baby basher, and all this.
I've seen the videos that
because she is a Darlie Routier supporter. She's one of the people that I you know how I speak up on that case.
Right.
Darlie's mom, and they follow me around everywhere. And Everett Scott is another one. So, but you know what? I deal with them. They don't mean anything to me. She's texting me right now. Marianne can sure dish it out, but she can't take it. She just texted me my personal phone. Light of Truth.
Who? Oh, get out of here.
See
me all through this.
Marianne.
Yeah.
Even when they doxed you last night, even her, Laura's fucking mod was going off on her.
Yeah,
I think her name is
Fun One.
Yeah, Fun One came into my chat last night.
Yeah, she did.
And she was very nice, and she told me, you know, that I heard that she jumped on that shit so fast.
She did.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And I was watching the chat last night.
Hey, Makeup Mobster. Makeup Mobster, were you willing to do something that might help? Because I have this person harassing me. Why don't we let Light of Truth call in and see what her problem is?
Yeah, let's let them call in. Come on.
Stephanie, I know what you're saying, and I respect you. I really do.
No. No, you know what? No, I'm not. I don't want to. I just don't want to fight down here.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
I'd
fine. That's
She
fine.
can be
That's
allowed
not-
back in the chat if she wants to come in. I just don't want a shit show on here.
No, she
Everybody's
doesn't
like,
bother
No,
me
no,
that bad. And honestly, me and her both fight like we hate each other.
Yeah.
Okay,
fuck
yeah,
that.
that's
She
probably
takes it a little
not
far
good.
by making up shit.
Yeah,
makes-
no.
I just
Let
wish
her.
she would-
Let
I
her.
mean, I have nothing to do with any of that crap, and it's
Yeah.
like she's just looking for people to
Any
attack.
friend of mine, she will mail them and contact them when shit about me. She did it to Pink, and Pink told her to leave her the fuck alone.
Wait, how can Atmosphere?
Well, I'm telling her to leave me the fuck alone. I've already blocked her. So
There you
that's
go.
fine.
Wait, hold on.
Indiana, if you need her address, I got it for you.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. I chicken little. Hold on. She said, "How can Atmos T put in chat so fast when we all have to wait?" I don't know, Chicken Little. That's a good question. Who is Miss T? I didn't see her.
That's a good question because I've seen her come into my lives.
I slowed it down, but didn't somebody say you could? I might. How many people are in here? Because maybe I could actually speed it
I
up
think
now.
Miss T might be okay, but
Yeah,
you know, sometimes you
488
never
in
know.
here, Liana.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I don't know how to slow it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that.
And
I'm
I
like
just want to
so
tell people
stupid with this shit.
not to take offense to us being, or me anyways, being so like weary of people that I don't recognize your name, or like maybe you've come in like one or two times, but you've got to kind of understand where I'm
have to
coming
be
from
leery
right
of
now.
Everybody, you got to be
You
leery. of
guys, 'cause
everybody.
Yeah.
I told Marianne I'm going into other chats, and I do see some people
Mhm.
talking crap and then going into Marianne's chat. I'm gonna let her know
And then
every
playing
single time.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
but
paying
you
attention.
can't- look,
I've
you
been
guys, you
paying
can't really
attention.
go
Here's the thing, though. Whoa. Here's
Sorry.
the thing with all the subscribers. Okay, everybody's like, I think what happened, and especially here on my channel, and it probably happened with you guys more, is that like everybody started to kind of like trade subs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody watched me, they might have watched Laura first, and they came over and subscribed to me because I was on Laura's channel, you know, and that, so you're getting like a mix of people, and like this is part of why I felt like we should do this, is because like it's, you know, all these people are so confused right now. That's what I'm getting when I'm looking at the chats as a sub. I'm looking in the chats and I'm like, everybody's just so confused right now. Like they don't know, they're scared. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they should pick somebody's side, and they should,
And we don't want
saying?
anyone picking sides.
Right.
We're
And
just
it's
trying
not
to tell
about that.
what's been going on.
Right. I'm just giving you guys what happened from my perspective. And because I see so many people sitting there going, oh, you know, Mika Mobster and you guys, you know, are such good friends, and people are saying they like us together. And I understand that. But like, I felt like I have to separate. She didn't really do anything to me. I just feel like I have to separate myself from
You
that.
guys,
because
they were just on panels together. It doesn't mean like when they say friends, I can't explain it. I mean, do you guys know what I mean? Like we're YouTube friends, but like we're not at family gatherings.
Yeah,
But
like,
I
they haven't known each other all life.
like it, and I'm not going to say this person's name because I'm just not going to do it. But
There's
a
another one
certain
that says,
person.
another one says, no man uses a C word. Now I've got to deal with that for years now, probably.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, a certain person, I think that they're mad that me and Leanna are so close as friends, or you know, that we're close friends, you know?
She's a good person. Really easy to get close to because she's so straight up. I mean, God.
Who?
You.
Oh, me.
You are.
Oh.
You are.
You need that in your life, man. I'm telling you.
I
I
mean,
don't see any fake in you at all.
no,
You're like calm and you don't play, but you're real calm about it.
You know,
It's like creepy.
I'm
Like,
usually not
scary.
that calm in real life, but no, you know what it is? I feel
She's
like
boiling. Leanna's boiling bunnies.
I am. Yeah, no, that's not me. That's somebody
It's
else.
just a lot of consideration and balls for you to come up and make the first video about this because you know I told you, you know, honestly, I told you, I said I don't want to come in between you and Laura.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I really didn't want to see that because you know you girls, you look like sisters to me. You act like sisters.
I thought honestly, I just was confused. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but I wasn't gonna sit back and just be like, yeah, this is okay, because I lived my whole life having to act a certain way because of my family wanting you to act a certain way, and I'm done with it. Like, so now nobody's getting that from me anymore. I'm not gonna be. Being fake makes me feel very uncomfortable, so I don't do it. I felt more about that. Hold on a second. Stephanie Brown, I just have to say this. People say that I look like Drita from Mob Wives, but if you look at her profile picture, it's like her twin sister. I felt more about you, Marianne. We don't need to. Wait, hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I just wanted to
Can
address
we
her
ask
comment.
the chat, like, is there any questions like that maybe they could
Yeah.
ask that they
Yeah.
really need to
I
know?
can't see the chat, by the way.
But if people,
I
well, I'm
can
gonna
tell you,
read
Direct.
Stephanie Brown's comment. She said, I felt more clearly about that because you care about Marianne and Laura, and Laura went at Marianne, so you felt the need to speak out. I respect that. I didn't see that at first. Yeah, Stephanie, it wasn't. That was when I spoke out. It was really more about Brian at that time, Marianne, right? Because I don't even think that
I don't
she-
remember when you first spoke out.
It was like
when,
Yeah, I was
what
just so
day it
glad. And
was.
I was just so glad. And honest to God, I mean, I get a lot of female support behind the scenes, but I was just so glad that one person was, willing to come up and say, Brian, you didn't do anything wrong. She picked at you and she got what she fucking deserved.
Right.
You talk about all kinds of people like that.
Listen,
And then you didn't
and that person's problem.
Did it again.
I don't agree with a lot of Laura's views on things, but I was like willing to overlook them, but that I just felt like, I don't know, it was so weird to me because I was like, why she wasn't involved in it. It didn't even involve her. I mean, yes, she was on the panel that night, but like she didn't have to jump and say anything about you. Like, I'm like, Brian's your friend. Why are you attacking him? Like, why aren't you just going, behind
What a better way to get in good graces with Barbie.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks that
Tilly
way.
May, you are a good person. Tilly May's a good person. I like her.
Yes, I love Tilly May.
Stephanie Brown is in here. She gave me a real good idea about the cunt word.
What?
Stephanie Brown gives me very good advice.
I can say cunt whenever I fucking want to. And you can't say it to me because I'm a lesbian now. Now I can say cunt.
Subscribe to Stephanie Brown. She's a cool person.
Yeah, throw up Stephanie's link. Throw up.
That was a great
Stephanie,
idea.
I know I'm going against everything you're trying to tell me, and I'm so sorry. I respect you a lot, though.
But I also want to say on what she said.
Oh wow!
It really bothers the shit out of her that you even allow me on your platform at all. Like, even if I'm in the chat.
I'm sure. And you know what? That's why I'm not going to. Once it was like, I was like, wait a second. Once it got to Brian, and I'm thinking, and then you too, and the same like that. It happened.
And she says, no one should have to choose or not choose sides. I don't remember what her words were, but it was, I don't even know, but it was something along those lines where it was a hypocritical comment.
Is Remy D still in
Thank you,
here?
Stephanie.
Yeah, Remy. Where's she was in here? I saw her.
I just read her email, and I don't know if she's like telling me this so I could tell everybody, or just she's telling me. It doesn't matter, but it's interesting nonetheless. I just hate seeing people like Jennifer and Marianne just feeling like scared to speak their voices and questioning whether they should delete their channels, or you know what I'm saying? Nobody, dude. We are all here and we have our own channels. And Laura was saying this in the chat, and it's true. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. But then at the same time, don't fucking tell them what to put on their channels. You can't say don't watch somebody if you don't like them, and then try to control what people put on their channels.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Molly, but I will still watch her.
I don't either.
And I'm still
Me
gonna
too.
talk about her.
I
can't help
I say
it.
the same thing.
I'm at least being honest.
I gotta be honest with you.
She's kind of funny, actually. I think she's a better comedian than anything else. I think she's kind of funny sometimes. I mean, I
just think she's such a fucking train wreck that it's entertaining. I really do. Like she's such like
the way Anna Nicole Smith was.
That's what I said earlier. I was like, it's like
no, I wouldn't even like. That's like I wouldn't. Anna Nicole Smith was better, like likable though. She's not.
She
wasn't
mean.
saying nasty things, but
she was nice to everybody.
She was a train wreck.
You guys, and I promise you, I will never, ever jump around from one to. I will never do that.
No, me
what
neither.
I say right now is here, and that's it. I mean, ever.
And with me, I kind of move around everywhere because that's how I've always done it.
That's what she's saying.
You
know? Like Brian jumps around everywhere.
That doesn't mean I flip. My loyalty is actually right here, right now. That's where
He's like right now, not forever. No, I'm just kidding.
But you guys, even if Brian does do that, and like Brian went in the chat last night, I was pissed as fuck, but he still writes me and he still asks me if I'm okay.
Yeah,
It's not like he's
exactly.
just
Why are
talking to
you
me.
so mad, Jim? Because I just wanted to clear some things up with Laura.
Because they were talking shit about you and it pissed me off.
That's okay.
Because I couldn't say anything because I was blocked.
If they were talking shit about me in the chat, that means nothing. Those are peons. Those are no.
No, the panel.
No,
I
don't say that.
I didn't hear
Don't
him
say
talking
that.
shit about me. I didn't hear him talking shit about me.
I just saw a lot of people in the chat last night because that's all I did was sit back and watch the chat. And then I had people messaging that I was messaging with and whatever. But I sat back and I was just like reading the comments and I'm like, you know, this isn't going good for her. Does she see this? And she's like talking like, yeah, it's going great. And I know she watches the chat. You can see that she's watching
Uh-huh.
it.
She'll tell you she watches it.
What?
She'll tell you she watches the chat.
Well, again, she's typing. You could hear her typing. So you know she's
And you can see
typing
her
to
looking
people.
down. And
And I'll be
all
honest,
that.
I started out kind of sarcastic. I sent her a $5 donation that said for some more class.
That was funny.
She still
I
Who?
didn't see that.
To who?
I sent it to Laura.
She
Oh.
got pissed, didn't she?
Oh,
She didn't say anything about it.
Okay, I know. Didn't she blow up at you at one time though?
Not in that chat. She didn't.
Here's
And
what I
you
don't
guys-
understand. Oh, go ahead, Jennifer.
Did Molly not say when she has friends, she sticks up for them? If somebody attacks Barbie, she goes after them. That's what she told Brian. It's the same thing with you guys. If I see somebody saying something, I'm going to stick up for you.
Right.
Ryan, let me
That's
stop
just the
you there,
way
Jennifer.
it is.
Let me stop you, Jennifer. Barbie says that she will stick up for Molly at any cost. But if you
Right.
look at that under Laura's community, she is fucking trashing Molly. Trashing
Really?
her names
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Oh
Really?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And look, and she got Molly in that 7-hour chat. Laura said, "Do you fucking believe the shit that comes out of your mouth?" And nobody said nothing.
Oh, wow.
But they jumped on me for asking, "What's a garbage person?"
Someone else said though that like one of her a fake account of Barbie's had come in at one time. I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't doubt it. They're all sneaky. I mean, you just
Yeah.
got to guard, man.
I
You
mean,
gotta
if
split.
it was a fake account, I would think they would have deleted that comment.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta be quick. Just like I got that person that was bothering
Catch
me.
me out. You can like Molly. That's not, you can like Molly.
Yeah,
Anybody can like her.
that's fine.
I just don't
You
like
can
her.
like-
But I mean, you can like whoever you want.
The people.
Listen,
it's
the
purple
people that sub to the channels, I want to make this so clear. Okay. The people that sub to everybody's channels, okay, myself included, we could sub to whoever the fuck we want to sub to and like them and comment on their
Mhm.
videos. But when it comes to two creators and one creator is friends with a creator and starts getting close with another creator and has all these stipulations on who everybody else could talk to, you know, oh, you can't talk to this person and you have to block that person and this person can't be in your chat and she's coming on your channel blocking other people. That's where I have a
Mhm.
fucking problem because you can't be like, oh, everybody's got to be nice to everybody, but then have all these stipulations that all your friends can't talk to other people, but you could talk to whoever the fuck you want. That's when I start to have a problem because I'm like, you can't sit here and tell me I can't talk to Dirk. And now what? I'm not going to be able to talk to Brian and Marianne either now? Like, no.
Mhm.
But then you could sit there and have Ryan Ket on your channel and be friends with freaking crazy Go Lately. And that's okay, though. I
And now
should
Ryan
just be
Ket-
okay with that. No.
Now Ryan Ket is coming on my stuff and commenting.
No.
Yeah, I thought I told you that.
Oh, my God. No.
Who is?
This crazy bitch that followed me from the Chris Watts group. Like,
Oh, Lord.
wait.
Oh,
She's-
that's where. Okay.
Oh my God, she goes around and talks so much shit about me. And I'm like, I don't even know you. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's somebody that knows me in my real life. I don't know, but she's crazy. That's what I do know.
Well, and on that, I'm gonna say, to everybody, you've got to be careful. I'm not talking about channel creators. There's a
Mhm.
lot of crazy people on here.
Yeah,
a
there
lot
is.
of them.
Just in
So
general.
you gotta just like when you see things that are said, you can't just always take them as fact.
Right. So
like
true.
me sexting Brian. You know what I mean?
No, and that was like, yeah, when she said that the other night, I was like, what the fuck is she doing? That's
Yeah.
so, like,
I was telling Laura last night about, she was going on about how Dirk bothers people, that bothered her and she didn't want us to talk to him. But I told her last night, during the live that Light of Truth and that they follow me everywhere and they bother me and they're Darley supporters. And she knows I've had problems with Darley
no,
supporters.
she doesn't care.
Uh-huh.
She's like, as long as they
Laura
like
goes,
me.
Laura goes, I love them. I love
Yep,
them.
I heard that. I heard that.
No, she said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard it.
And I'm
Oh
like,
my
what
God.
the fuck, man? You know what? This is a total waste of my time.
She did the same thing to me when I told her about that Ryan Kemp person. Like, I wasn't saying don't block block the person or anything, but she's like, oh, she's always so nice to me. Are you sure? Like, almost as if I was making it up. I'm like, dude, this woman's been following me. I'm like, ask Brian, because Brian bullied.
She got on me too, that Ryan Cat chick.
Yeah, she just anybody who's cool with me or talks to me, she'll argue with them. It's some weirdo. I don't know who it is. Tawna, yeah, that's exactly it. It attracts mentally.
Here's the thing, though. You're not going to catch me trashing Laura, but I will tell the truth about what's happened here.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm not going to trash
Laura
her
enough still at this point to not go trashing her and talking shit about her.
But you know what, Brian? She's gonna look at it no matter what. No matter what, if it's negative about her, even if it's not trashing her, she's gonna call it trashing. I know that.
Well, she
already is.
I'm not trashing. Is calling her name, saying she's her channel sucks. You know, like you built your channel on cyberbullying. You know, well, I'm not going to do that to her. I'm not going to do that to her out of respect for the friendship that we did have. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to pick with her.
Dude, I'm not going to bully anybody or
but if there's shit said about me, I'm going to respond to it. If she doesn't like it, you know, she can.
Holy shit, Marianne, is that your bedroom? Because I think your room is the same color as mine. Hold on, with Jennifer. Hold on, I just want to clear something. This is a big thing. View It, who just came in here, it said, "Is Dirk an actual stalker?" Answer: No, I don't think so.
No, he's not.
No, not a stalker. No.
Was he pissed off? I often wonder why Dirk is so fixated on Laura, and did she provoke him?
Right.
Because
she did. She did.
Wasn't fixated. Yeah, that's what it was. She wouldn't stop with, just keep up.
He's obsessed with me. I'm his heroine, and all this.
That's why I wanted to hear his story. She got mad at me because I wanted to hear his story. Let's hear it. Let's talk about bullying. Let's do it. You know,
Dirk, I will say, also,
come on my channel, brother. Let's hear it.
How frustrating is it as a sub when someone is saying all kinds of shit about you and you have no way to defend yourself?
Exactly. Right. And nobody knows like the real story because she's not. Somebody wrote, and I life rewinded. I think it was you. I don't want to call you out, but I don't know if she's in the chat right now, but she wrote, and also are you guys all okay? You know, life rewinded, right?
She's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
we're good.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Anyway, Life Rewinded. She actually said in
Who screamed at you, golfer girl?
Shit, what was I just gonna say? She said something in the chat last night, and I totally lost my.
She's here. She just said she's here.
Oh, there she is. What the frick was I saying? We were just talking about with Dirk. Oh, Life Rewinded wrote in the chat last night that she's like, I've been following your channel and like we sub to you and watch all your videos, and I think it was you, Life Rewinded. And she said like we didn't even know it was that serious with this Dirk guy. So like everybody's confused. I think that was Life Rewinded. I'm pretty sure she said something like that.
One day and I'm good the next day. I don't hold grudges. If I got mad about something, I don't really dwell on it. So if I said something, if I was mad at you, I'm not mad now. How about that?
About to who?
Our golfer girl said I got mad at her yesterday, and I really don't remember.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I'm cool.
Thank you, Jen.
I'm cool. Yeah, I don't hold on to grudges too much.
Rhonda, she messaged me, and in fact, you know what? Let's read her messages, I guess, now. I didn't look at them because I was so angry last night, and it was 5:30 in the morning, and I'm like, we were in Marianne's chat. We're having fun. We're just fucking around talking about, what were we talking about? We were talking about the most funniest random shit. Robbie was in there.
It's always just random. I don't even know.
It was just like some stupid shit. And she came in and she started watching, and she actually had to scroll up the chat to be able to see where we were talking about her, because like we got off the subject pretty quickly after that live. It was just like, we needed to kind of unwind and laugh. And she, so I guess things that people were writing about her to me in the chat, she was like defending herself in these messages. And because I saw them pop up, like, when they pop up on your screen and you could just see the little tiny
notifications.
Oh, wow, Pugs. I didn't know that. That's so crazy. All right, hold on a second. So let's see what she wrote. Yeah, she wrote me all these long things. She says, what I said was chat always Chat with Coffee or whatever the fuck their name is. Stop talking out your fucking ass because I never threw Makeup Mobster under the bus at all. She didn't throw me under the bus. No, she didn't throw me under the bus.
Amanda, I didn't see it.
And she said, what I did say is that I have never said a fucking bad word about her. And the fact that she turned on me and started talking all this shit about me hurt me. I have turned on no one. Calling people out for their two-faced bullshit is the only thing I have done. What's she talking about? I don't know. And then she says, then I said that out of everyone, they are dead to me and I couldn't care less except for you. So please give me a little more fucking credit than believing all these assholes that lie. And really, you would have given me more credit than that, but you didn't. You just believe all the bullshit from these shit stirrers. See, Laura, stop saying that because no, I saw
Laura,
what I saw.
She sees it. She sees what you did. It has nothing to do
Yeah.
with what anybody
But
told
what
her.
shit stirs is she talking about?
Probably me
Right,
and you.
are you a shit stir? Is Brian a shit stir, or are the subs shit stirs? Because I don't know.
I'm not a shit stirrer, but somebody wants to throw it my way, boy. I mean, come on now.
And I hate saying the subs. I hate that. I'm so sorry to refer to you guys like that because I just don't like that whole. I don't know. I just don't like putting people under me in a way like that. Like it sounds like the sub. I don't know, but I don't know how else to say it. Like
Peeps, those are your peeps, man.
the people, my peeps, my homies. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't like. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know how I betrayed her. I just I did exactly what she did to Brian. Exactly what she did to Brian. Instead of saying, hey, Brian, your behavior with Barbie, you went a little overboard. Because that's how she could have put it and got the same message out.
Yeah.
But instead, what she did, or she could have went to Brian and said, hey, you know what, Brian? It wasn't necessary.
Well,
People
yeah,
don't realize it's the way they approach things. When you fucking just go on a live and start fucking going, you look like a bitch. You look like a fucking woman, Brian.
yeah.
That's why Brian got so pissed off at you. And that's why I called her out because I'm like, Lord, you messaged me and asked me if I thought Brian was wrong. And I said to you, I don't think that I would personally do that, but whatever. It's Brian. Like, that's what he does, you know? And
All I did was say
she
one
still
word.
went and did it.
All I did was say one word back to her.
Brian, we know what you
Look
said.
at it like this. Look at it
Doesn't
like
even
this.
matter.
I'm a guy, and it's mostly females here.
Yeah.
So the best way to create some drama is try to make me look like a woman hater.
Mhm.
It started on Molly's channel when Molly said, you know what? I think Brian St. John doesn't like women. That's all she said. And then she went back into her chat. And then the next day, Hustle It started on me over that dumbass Motel 6 comment, right?
Oh,
And that did. I proved them wrong there too, right? And then Sipatia Marie came on and made videos about me being a hater, and I blew her ass away too. So the best way to get back at a man that's in the true crime community is to make him look like a woman hater.
Yeah, well,
Gay basher.
I don't know why she I just
Part
didn't.
of the game, you guys. It's part of the
Marianne, can I speak for you real
No,
quick?
pouty lip kiss. No. Yeah. Oh, I'm saying
Is
yes.
Marianne still
I
on
think
here?
she's muted. Oh, her kids are there.
Hold on. Yeah.
You guys,
my
this
kid woke
to
up.
me
Stephanie
is
Brown.
what me and Marianne's problem is with Laura. Me and Marianne became friends in the room, and we were always like talking garbage about Molly because Laura was, talking about her on her panel. So we became friends. And this went on and on and on. And me and Marianne got closer and closer, and we were having a good time. And then, bam, the next thing we know, her and Molly were friends, or Marissa.
Right.
And we felt kind of betrayed as subs. That's how we felt.
Oh, right.
we
That's
kind
right.
of
I left that part out of
We
the story.
confronted her on it, and she fucking told us off.
Oh, she
and
went
so-
off.
She went off just because, like as a sub, we were confused of like last week you were calling her a con artist and, all this other stuff. And we were supposed to like keep our mouth shut.
Right.
And
right,
that's
right.
how it started.
And then all this. Thank you so much for saying that, Jennifer. That's a
There was something else.
Well,
Hold on. I was going to add to
Dirk and Ben came to us and he said, I'm trying to tell you guys, now do you understand what I was saying about her? So that's how we started talking to Dirk.
right.
Or Ben. And
Right.
and that was what happened as subs, you guys. It was very confusing. I don't have a lifelong friendship with Laura, but as a sub, I respected her. I loved her channel and I was hurt. And I wasn't allowed to be like, hey, that's bullshit. She got pissed.
Right.
Also want to add.
Right. Oh
it
my God.
wasn't-
Thank you for saying that. Go ahead, Marianne. I wanted to say something.
It wasn't 2 days before that when those people had called in.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's what upset me more.
Right,
About the links, was that she was
right.
throwing the links up after all those people had called in.
And
Yeah, me and Marianne were like, what the fuck? You know, we
Right.
felt like we were hurt because we always talked together. That's
right.
exactly how it happened.
And you guys weren't the only ones. And when I typed it in the chat that night, like I wasn't saying it to be mean to her, but like I was kind of trying to, you guys, like she didn't seem to notice it. And I'm watching the whole chat. And Laura looks out for me. Like she has looked out for me in the past where if I'm on a live, if something's happening, she'll message me and tell me like, hey, this is happening or that's happening. You know, she definitely looked out for me. I will say that. But at the same time, what do you call it? I was kind of doing the same thing back. Like, hello, you're getting your subs kind of pissed off. Like, not just your subs, but people that you're friends with, you know? And it was confusing to me too. Cause I'm like, you just were like donating money and talking all this shit. And then all of a sudden 2 days later, you're like, kumbaya, my lord. And it's like, at that point, it makes me think, did you reach out to her behind the scenes? Did she reach out to you behind the scenes? Was this shit all planned somewhere along the lines? Like, was that whole thing a plan? You know, was it all
changed so fast in a week? She's making a post about what a piece of shit Molly is.
Right.
Barbie
With no
Barbie
explanation.
has never had anything to say to her about it. In fact, Barbie throws money at her.
And she won't answer it. She won't answer the question, just like she won't answer the question about Dirk.
She gets
like
pissed. Anything
she
you
gets
ask
crazy.
her,
She's like,
you know,
fuck
this
you.
is my fucking channel. Fuck you. And it's like, well, I mean, we felt like we just hurt as shit.
Thank you. Carla Ray just said it. Hold on. I'm sorry, Brian. Carla Ray just said it. She said Laura threw us away like trash. And that's how a lot of people were feeling. And that's what I was reading as a sub in the comments. And that's how people felt. And she needs to address that. You know, I mean,
I am
whatever. Go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
I kind of lost my train of thought. I'll go back to it.
All right, Jennifer, were you gonna say something?
Well, they kept saying, "Oh, Marianne's wrench," and I'm like, "Don't y'all see? That's not what it is. That is not even close to. Marianne doesn't give a shit about a wrench. It was because she was hurt.
Yeah, that's right.
She was her mod.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, that's another thing. She should have explained it to them. I mean, that is
exactly.
I'm not saying I know Marianne wasn't bothered by it because I know she wasn't. I had brought it up in one of the chats. If she was
I straight up told you I wasn't.
Right, and
even before it was addressed.
Right. If you were bothered by it, you would have just contacted Lauren. I don't think you would have been shy about it. Like if you would have been like, hey, what the fuck? Or you would have made a joke about it at least, you know, in her chat, like, oh, you took my wrench away. I don't think you cared that much. Who the fuck needs that, you know? But she should have explained it because I could see how it would be hurtful, which is why I wanted to talk to figure skating coach today, because I felt like I don't want her to be like, what the fuck, Leanna? Like, but I was just like, I don't know what Laura's going to do at this point. So not that I think she's going to do anything bad, but I just don't need her being a moderator on my channel right now, that she's friends with these people. I don't trust it. I'm sorry. Like I lost trust because you are hanging out with people that fucking are out to get me, obviously, who are putting, my phone number on a screen, calling me up, giving me all these crazy warnings.
You notice how she never gave Molly Golightly shit about calling you during a live? But
she never said fucking anything ever. So has this. She was in that chat that night, and Pink, they were calling Pink a bully. And we all know Pink is the furthest thing from a bully. We all know that.
Pink's tired of being dragged into this
shit. Her friend. That's her friend, right? For so long. And they talk every day, according to her. How come you didn't stick up for her that night and say, hey, wait a second, Pink's not a bully? I stuck up for her in the chat. I remember typing it in like, are you kidding me? Pink's a bully? But she didn't say a word. She's sitting up on the panel with them and she doesn't say a word.
No, it's selective. And the thing of it is if Laura wants to go far with her career with YouTube, that's fine and dandy. And if she needs to align herself this way, that's fine and dandy too. But she needed to talk to us about it. Say, look, this is what I'm going to do. You guys are my friends.
Yeah,
this is my career.
I understand.
I need to do the right things.
Right.
Not just play it out in this dramatic thing and suck their ass and everything.
And suck everybody else into it. Suck Pink into it.
The worst is Pink.
Right. The worst is Pink by far.
She was actually texting Pink during that live saying, if you love me, you will come in here right now.
Yep.
No way.
Yes, that's exactly. She's like,
I knew that Laura was sitting there lying, and I felt bad for Laura. Honestly.
Me too.
You guys that are subs, I don't think you know how frustrating it was because I knew Pink wasn't coming. I couldn't say anything because I was blocked. What?
Yeah, we knew it that morning. Remember, I talked to Pink.
We-
that morning?
I talked to Brian. I knew at 9 o'clock in the morning she wasn't coming.
Jen, she
But
was
I
telling
think-
everybody to block people. She was telling everybody to block anybody that said anything about Pink.
Pink said she didn't want anything to do with that. She said her name being on there is clickbait. She can't believe her friend is doing this to her, and she's lying.
No. She didn't say anything about clickbait.
She said that to me.
No, she said she's wondering like what was it done for, like, and
Yeah,
she's like, is it clickbait?
Yeah.
Like
That way, she thought it was clickbait, but it came out of her mouth, not mine.
right, but she didn't think it was there for that reason. She's like questioning, like, was it there, like, because other people were telling her that.
Molly Golightly came on her chat talking about her, and Pink called me during that chat. She's
Right.
like, this is bullshit. I don't like. She said, Brian, clear it up right now. I wasn't aware of that chat. I wanted nothing to do with it. My name shouldn't have been on
Shit,
it.
I didn't.
I mean, you guys think about it. Would Pink really go on a panel with Molly?
No.
Think about it. Use
She doesn't
your
like if you get, look, if she's in a chat and a little drama starts, she doesn't like that. She gets uncomfortable.
no.
She does
would
not like
never,
drama.
ever do that.
She does not want to be aligned with Molly Golightly. She sees
No.
the bullshit that's happening.
Pink does
She's
not come into drama things. As soon as the drama and things start getting crazy like that, she's out. She does not want anything to do with that. Not because she's scared. It's just because she just doesn't like that kind of shit. She doesn't, it's too much for her, you know? Not like it's too much for her, but it's like some people just don't like that, like can't handle the fighting and the screaming, and they just don't want to be around it. And I don't.
Can you imagine Pink on that panel?
No,
what that done to her?
No. That's why I don't go on, because I'm like, they're not going to sit there and attack me and
But the
scream
thing
at
that
me.
made
Get
me
the fuck out of here.
The thing that hurt is I'm sitting there watching Laura lie. I know
Right. Oh, she was lying through her teeth the whole
Yeah,
night.
so
we all knew it.
I put in a post that cleared it up because I was embarrassed for Laura. Really.
Me too.
That's how much I mean, I still had respect for her, mad at her. What the fuck do you want?
I
Look,
kind of lost respect.
I'm posting in the chat and she's seeing it. I'm going, if you love me, you'll do this. So I wanted Laura to know that I knew she was fucking lying. So I put in a post that cleared it all up. I lied and I protected Pink. Yeah, I said Pink just talked to me. She had to call in to work. That was not the truth. I said an argument because I felt bad for Laura and embarrassed for her because she was sitting there fucking lying because she's still. I got that friend thing. Like,
I've fucking known her for 3 fucking years. You know, anybody that says her name, fucking block them. I've known her for 3 years, and it's like, you lying bitch. Yes, Laura, you were a bitch last night. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you were not.
I'm sorry, makeup.
No,
I'm sorry.
don't apply
But
apologize to
it's
me.
fucking true. It was a lie.
She needs to know how she made people feel last night, because it was pretty shitty.
Yeah, she talks like that to all her subs. She cusses them out. You know, I'm telling her, fuck you.
We're doing
calling my friend Mary a moron, which my friend Mary is the furthest thing from a fucking moron. I'll tell you that right now.
We're here.
Sorry, Mary.
We're here because we're hurt. We're here because we don't understand why our friend is acting this way, and we're here to. We can't save her. We can't pull her back.
No.
So what we need to do is figure out what we're going to do about it now.
Brian, you're talking about it like she's in a heroin addiction. He's like, we can't
pull her back.
Stephanie, she had no idea. I'm trying to tell you, Pink was not coming, Stephanie.
No, she's over on the dark side, man. It's like Darth Vader just put the force on her, sucked her
What can
in.
we do about it now? What can we do about it now? Really?
There's nothing. I don't feel like there's anything, because I'm not going to trust her again. It's just, it's hard. It's so hard to gain trust back. Like when you just, I can't explain it. It's not even like I feel like the same way I guess Jennifer and Marianne feel. I just feel like the trust, like you were just bashing this woman like a couple of days ago, donating money to her and telling her to buy fucking class. What happened?
Yeah, and you know what?
Barbie didn't go off on her for that, and then was give her donating to her instead. That's a complete.
And you guys, they can call. Oh, go ahead, Brian.
Why'd
Sorry.
she even call in that night?
She can call me a nobody, but all you people that are subs, that's what I am. So if I'm a nobody, then that means she thinks you guys are
everybody's a nobody. Then.
because I'm
We're all
just a sub
nobodies.
that got hurt.
Right. I mean, to call Pink tonight, Jennifer, did you see the text? Did I show you that what she wrote in Golightly's chat about
No.
Pink?
No.
Listen to this. This is
Maybe
horrible.
we should all just look. Maybe we should all just revolve around Pink because she's got the positivity going. You can go to her channel and watch and relax, and there's no drama.
Yeah, Pink's live right now. So if anybody wants to go there, because I mean, I told Pink I was going live.
Oh, Makeup Mobster. They told me that I told you to go live at the same time as Laura. That's what she said on that panel
Oh, I
last night.
saw that. I saw
Did
that.
I tell you to go live at the same time?
No. Somebody
I
said I
asked
was
you
live.
what
didn't
time
know
are
she
you
was
going
live.
live?
I didn't know Makeup Monster was live.
I wasn't. Somebody said I was live and it wasn't even me. I wasn't even the person. I think it was Marianne who was live. I don't even think it was me. Was it Marianne at that time?
I'll tell you another
I
reason
think
why
so.
Laura was mad at me is because I promoted a video done by Set the Record Straight, which totally shows Molly Golightly,
Oh, I know.
and she really was cracking on an AIDS victim, right?
She was. Oh,
Mhm.
she got that
What?
from my
Yep.
channel because I'm the
But
first
the
one that
reason
showed
was-
that.
You're right, but we all know that Set the Record Straight is Miss Mensa,
Right.
and Laura doesn't like that. And she told me that she thought that those screenshots were fake, and she couldn't prove it. But last night she said, "Yeah, people send me screenshots of shit you've been saying, Brian." I said, "I've been sitting here talking." Now, wait a minute, how's it fake when
Okay.
it's mine? It's real when it's me.
You guys that are saying that you're going to unsub because of the drama, okay, we can sit here and we can talk about what's going on, or I can tell you about like what color I'm going to paint my wall tomorrow.
Right.
And maybe Makeup Monster can talk about her curtains. I'm telling you, you would leave. You guys,
Right.
you guys want to know what's going on. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah, right. right.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I keep saying,
No,
this is all drama.
I
And
only
then I
see
guess
one
we're drama
person
channels. I don't
complaining.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, what
whatever.
are our channels?
We're just talking about my channel is like really like just a fucking random vlog channel.
That's
Anything
mine
goes on my
too, just
channel.
about whatever,
Yeah.
I don't
And it
know why
doesn't-
Makeup Monsters doesn't have more views on those makeup videos that she does, because she does them so
Because
well.
there's so many other girls
Oh,
on there
God,
that
it's
But
are
so hard.
great.
the
That's
one I
why.
commented under yesterday,
Yeah.
that's like a fucking commercial, man. That's great.
I don't
Right?
know which one you're talking about.
Well, I just commented on one yesterday to come up in your thing.
I gotta look.
It is
Read me
absolutely
what
great.
you were gonna say,
Oh,
Makeup Monster.
This is what Laura writes in just about, I don't know, what was it, a couple of hours ago in Go Lately's chat room. Okay. She writes,
Okay.
my answer is Pink is not relevant enough to even be making this much of a production. I love her as a person, but her name brings nothing but haters.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
No, her name brings loyalty.
Yeah, how about
Right.
smacking Pink right in the fucking mouth?
Yeah, that was horrible. That's harsh.
Oh,
Pink didn't
my
even say
God.
anything about her. All Pink did was stick up for herself and say that she didn't know about the live. That's all she did.
She didn't want anything to do with the live.
No, she didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh,
She
she
doesn't
was
wanna
sitting in
be
her
there.
car shopping for St. Patrick's Day. She had a little hat on. I felt so damn sorry for her.
She
Mhm.
didn't appreciate her name being on it.
Right. I
Yeah.
talked to she doesn't want to be associated with those people. And not that I don't think, personally against anybody. I think it's just because she doesn't like the drama and the screaming, and she works very hard on having a positive channel. You can't go on some shit like that and still expect to have a positive channel after
That
that.
was Pink not going there with Pink protecting her YouTube career.
Laura's crazy to go against Pink because Pink has some very.
Was clickbaiting to further her YouTube career. There's the difference.
Yep.
Mm,
That was clickbait.
it's very sad. It's
It'd
very
be just like if I said Molly's going to be on my channel tonight, just to get you guys to come over there. That's all she did.
Yeah, it's so sad. I felt so bad for her. I really
I
did.
did
And
too.
and I just couldn't, like, the whole night I was just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. What is the purpose of this? It's so stupid. It really is. It's just dumb. She really just, I don't know. I don't know why she's doing it. I want to like have the benefit of the doubt.
You
but
know why she's doing it. Y'all know why she's doing
yeah,
it.
I know why.
I mean, if you want me to say it, I'll say it. It's the money.
Yeah, that's what I
sorry.
think.
She
I
wants
mean,
fucking money. Period.
I really don't think it's so much the money as it is the getting the popularity and the views. And when
Yeah,
you lie
that
with money,
too.
go lightly, it kind of happens.
Well, Brian, also, I mean, she has said that she wants to make a career out of YouTube, and she's,
Wants to quit her job.
she wants to quit her job, and so she's, and which is fine. I support that 100%. Because she puts. She has skills, but she said last night during the live, and I think this is what got me like really, really pissed off when I heard this, that she was like, I do my crime lives and like only like 100 people or 300 the most, show up. She's like, look, tonight's drama night and there's 500 and something people. And I'm like, so what are you going to switch over to being a drama channel now because you get more views? Like you have a talent, stick with that, don't destroy your channel because of this. Like, you're putting the wrong people with your channel. They're going to destroy your fucking reputation and your channel. And you're going to let them do it because you got manipulated and drank the Kool-Aid. So,
I mean, you could be a drama channel though, but you can't like go and destroy someone like Pink. I'm sorry.
no.
That's bad. That's
No.
not
Have some
her.
integrity though if you're going to be a drama channel. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think that. Listen, nobody should fucking tell anybody what anybody should be putting on their fucking channel. I don't give a shit. If you want to sit there and make fucking nothing but Molly Golightly videos for the rest of your life, I say enjoy yourself. Have a fucking good day. You know what I'm saying? You're not hurting anybody really by making funny parodies and shit.
Laura loved those videos I made of Woodland Park Underground, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think she's ever watched any of my videos, to be honest with you. So, and that's okay. I don't, not everybody has to watch every single video, but it's
Right, Donna.
don't fucking sit around telling people that they're fucking losers and this and that. When you, I just got mad. She was saying a lot of hypocritical shit. That's, saying things like, don't watch videos of people you hate, but every video on Woodland Park Underground. How'd you even know he took your video then? Like, you're obviously watching his channel now.
Yeah.
You know what's going on there. So stop acting like you don't do the same thing.
Or if you donate to Molly Golightly, you're a fucking moron. That's the one I like. That's the one I like.
But she donated to it too.
Yeah. And then they made a big spectacle and gave my donation. The donation I gave to Molly, she goes, here it is. And Molly gave it back to Laura. So if I'm such a fucking moron, I need to feed my kids. Laura, send me my money back.
Can somebody clear this up for me? Okay. I keep hearing this, and this isn't like a big thing I keep hearing. A lot of people keep saying that Molly Golightly is saying that she's related to one of the people that don't like her. Okay. I thought, as crazy as it sounds, in one of her videos, I remember in her chat, somebody said, would you ever be friends with Mika Mobster? And she read it out loud in the chat. And she goes, the only way I think I would meet her is through family. And I'm like, what the fuck is this woman talking about? Family. First of all, I don't even talk to half my family anymore. So I don't think it's me. But
Molly's like me. She drops little shit like that to make you.
But why does she? Right, I think she's just making it up.
Look, if you're gonna be on YouTube, you definitely have to be the king of the mind fuck. You really do.
I guess
Molly's
so.
really good at it. I've seen her do that a lot of times, where she drops little hints, just like she did that with. She was having a regular live, just talking about a certain subject, and it's right in the middle of it. She goes, "Oh, and I heard Brian St. John didn't like women," and she went right back down into the subject. So it's a hit. And then the next day, all that shit started with the women. It really did.
See, look, Twinkle Toes just said she is telling people she is fam with someone in our community. Twinkle Toes, what community are you? What community are you like specifically talking about? Because like we have a mixed bunch over here. It's like drama people and crime people, and so I'm just curious. Dean Boyd, she did lie. Pink put up a video. Jane, if anybody is questioning Pink anymore, whether Pink was supposed to be on here, just please rewind. She had no idea. She never agreed to do any live with her. And this came straight from her mouth. I showed my phone. I don't know if you guys were able to see it, but I just got off the phone with her right before. I was on the phone with her as that live started. And then I just got off the phone with her right before I started this live. So she did not. She was at work the whole day. And let me explain something. Pink works in a building where she has no cell reception. She doesn't carry her phone around on her because she can't have her phone on her. So when she got out of work at a 14-hour shift yesterday, she got out, she picked up her phone and sees all this shit. And she's like, what the fuck? What is all this? And she had no idea, never agreed. And she told Laura, I'm too tired tonight. I'm too tired. I'm going home and going to sleep. I have a 14-hour shift tomorrow. And then Laura kept saying that she was promising Pink's going to be there. And then she turned it and, made it almost like Pink was lying in a sense, like that Pink agreed to it when Pink's like, I never agreed to it. She never agreed to any live.
Someone's saying that Laura's going to bring receipts showing that he was supposed to, showing that I'm telling you, I knew. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I talked to
I'm
her
not gonna tell you
before the
how,
live
but
even started, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
I talked to Pink and I asked her today, so she like gave me permission to talk about it. So I saw hey, listen, I'm not gonna
The
doubt
hell is
Pink. I
that?
don't doubt Pink. I really
Why
don't.
is he
She has
putting
nothing
mayonnaise
to
in?
gain from this.
Pink is very upset by the whole situation. She doesn't like it, and she thinks Laura sold her out. That's a fact.
That's what she feels like. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't want to say how she feels. I don't want to speak for her, but I'll definitely tell you what she told me I could say on my live. That's all. So
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, and
Stephanie, I don't know. I was just reading a comment from somebody, so I don't know if they know that or if they were just commenting.
Marianne Perkins writes, okay, I'm a nobody sub garbage person, not a creator, just a person, not relevant. But this hurt a lot of people. And in my opinion, Laura has hurt her career, not helped it. Marianne, I agree 1000%, except, well, the last part. The rest of it, I don't agree with. You're not a garbage person and you are relevant. And
she is very relevant.
And Marianne, you were one of the people that called in that night, and to hear the pain in your voice. And was it on her live? Golightly was trying to act like it's, I'm getting all these weird phone calls from YouTube people, and I know you didn't call her like that. Like, she was trying to discredit the people that came on to Laura's live that were saying they got ripped off by her. And I'm like, what do these people really have to gain by doing that? Like, they're putting themselves out there for harassment. I mean, they have everything to lose really by doing this, by saying that. You know what I'm saying?
That's Robbie, Alyssa. That's me and Robbie's little inside joke, Mayo.
Hey, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie, so much.
I'm not straight, I'm not gay, but I love mayo.
Yeah, I had a lot of mayo on I had a BLT tonight. It was good. Tana, what do you mean she said it was a setup? What was a setup? Like, I did this tonight because I'm like, you know what? Nobody's going to have to ask me questions after this. I want to answer everybody's questions, and I just want to, including Laura herself, because I'm not going to sit there typing any long things or arguing back and forth. This is how I feel. Take it or leave it. I don't know what to tell you.
Rhonda asked, why did I donate to Molly Golightly? Because I'm a smart ass. That's why I donated.
Right. Just to be a dick. That's why I donated to her $10. I wrote, get yourself a fucking lawyer. No. What did I say? Save this and put it towards your lawyer, because if my fucking name comes out of your mouth again, you're gonna need one.
Well, it's like Laura got away with donating her $5 and told her to get it for class, and now they're both married. And and Molly Golightly is a strong, powerful, badass woman. But a week later, she needed her to buy some class with $5.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
What the fuck that's all about?
See, do you guys feel like maybe like Science Girl? I feel like the way she's trying to, go behind the scenes, and like, do you guys think either one of them reached out to Laura in the meantime, or?
I tell you what happened. About a week before they actually got together, I was emailing with Molly and Laura, and I was telling them they both need to hook up. Let's hook up, because Molly, Laura's going somewhere, Molly's going to hook up and do it on a good thing. And they both told me they weren't fucking interested.
Science Girl's a fucking bully. I don't care what she says.
She's a bully.
I heard her last night on that panel. She is a bitch.
Oh, she's a fucking bully. She is. And
she's the C word.
I told her, you use the word bully way too damn much. When you're sitting there going, oh my God, Marianne is streaming our live, that fucking bitch is a bully. That's exactly what she said.
Right.
Just take that comment.
Right.
Bitch.
Marianne's laying her baby down real quick.
Yeah, I saw that.
The bully. And I think
they attacked Marianne about her being a mother. Oh, fuck no.
Yeah,
no way.
Dude, fuck you. Get off your high horse, because, dude, you don't think I sit here with my phone sometimes when my son's fucking playing. If my son's sitting there playing Legos, you don't think I'm sitting here looking at my fucking phone?
Like the other night I was on a live.
Out of here.
I was on live, and there was Diane and some other people in there. And one of my little girls got up out of bed and sat behind the couch, and I didn't see her. The lady said, hey, your little girl's out there. And I said, oh, okay, honey, we'll go on back to bed. You can't be out here.
Dude, please. You don't pay attention to your kid 24 hours a day. It's impossible.
If you stare at your kids 24 hours a day, then you'll be a bad parent. Because
I need my son to be able to play independently, so he could grow up and understand what it's like to do things independently.
Learn things on
exactly.
I had a little lesson with one of my daughters the other day, because when they get in here, they get rowdy and they start jumping around. And I tell them to stop. They don't understand why I'm telling them to stop. So one of them was out here running around. And she did a flip and hit her foot on a table.
Right.
Sit her down and say, this is why Daddy tells you to stop, not because he wants to be mean.
Right.
He doesn't want you to hurt himself.
Exactly.
I don't even know why Science Girl's involved, Stephanie. She doesn't even have a fucking channel. I have no idea. I have no idea why she's like saying
got herself involved for no reason.
Every entertainer has handlers and promoters and managers.
Then again, though, if I really think back, Laura got herself into it for no reason either, because like my thing with her with Go Lightly all started off of a fucking comment from Frank Rusick. That's where this all started from, and blew up into this whole. And I just saw her picking on so many people and bullying so many people. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a comeback. I'm not a comeback video, but I'm gonna make a video responding to what she said about me, because she's not going to be able to delete it, like she does with everybody else, where she's sneaky and she disables comments and deletes it. I said, I'm going to put a video on my channel. Did I think anybody was going to see the video? Nope. Didn't think one person would even see it.
I was trying to make this excuse. She's trying to push this thing. But the reason that she disabled her comments is because YouTube is going to crack down on people in the comments below saying
she's full of shit.
She's full of shit. Ooh, here comes my threat.
Look, the reason that, and I mentioned that to her in her live today, the reason that what YouTube is cracking down on is if you got pictures of your kids or some kids in the video, there's files out there that tag it. Like sometimes you might not notice, like if a kid is doing a flip, there's a certain shot there that some creep could look at, and they tag it and they send it to other people. So they're going to start cracking down on those people, not the entire channel. And I tried to clear that up with Molly. The fact of the matter is, I think she disables her comments because there's a lot of people that go.
Brian, she's had like 1,000 excuses as to why she disables comments.
Hold on a second, Ronald McDonald. If you want to write me fucking messages saying I'm going to regret my words, old lady, come at me, motherfucker.
Where is that motherfucker? Mary, don't block him. Don't block him.
I know you're watching.
Who's somebody gonna call her old? She don't even look.
Wait, Jennifer. That person wrote to you because they wrote on Marianne's channel something like "You're dead, mother" to me. They wrote this really fucked up comment.
Bunch of pussies. I wish somebody would show up at my door with a fucking.
Bye, Brandy Atkinson. I don't know who you are, but we'll see you later.
Emad told me I was lucky I lived in Dayton, Ohio. Why not, dude? You got millions. Come on, get me, bitch.
Hold on a second. I want to see. I'm going to tell you guys what was written. This is all. I know who Ronald McDonald is. It has to be the same.
Put your picture up. I mean, talk to me. I'm right here. Come on the panel, Ronald.
Are they in here though, or no?
No, I'm sure they're watching, but I mean, I'm right here. I mean, if I'm going to regret it, I mean, come on the panel, talk to me.
It don't matter. I like Burger King anyway.
Yeah, really.
Right. The thing with these people is they'll come in here and say shit, but if you offer them to come out and come talk, they're a bunch of pussies.
No,
you face to face.
I don't even want any of them. They're fucking.
So Email tells me to say shit to his face, and I call him and I say,
he was here.
And then Molly starts freaking out on me. Why would you call him? Because he just told me to say it to his face. I mean, how am I going to say it to his face if I don't know where? If I don't have the number.
I don't see him, Mary. I already timed him out. I'll tell you what. Well, I forgot which video it was of Marianne's, but it was one of her videos, and they wrote this really fucked up thing to me.
Jamie, I don't give a fuck about you either. Really, I don't.
Who's Jamie?
You would crap your pants. You're a bully on the panel and other panels. Then I'll be a bully. Fuck it.
Yeah, right.
Fuck it. I'll own it. I don't care.
But she's not a little bitch behind a keyboard.
These people are just.
But I can come up here and I can make videos and not sit there without showing myself.
I wish Marianne was here because I don't remember which video it was on of hers, and they wrote this horrible fucking shit.
Where did she go?
I try to not let people get to me, but you guys, I'm new. I'm a new YouTuber too. Yes, it gets to me. It bugs me. So I find myself responding. I know I'm not supposed to, but
yeah,
I mean,
it's hard. It's hard. Listen,
it's very hard.
When you're just browsing, I'll give you a suggestion. When you're just browsing, look up things that show you how not to respond to a troll or a bully, and just take it in and try to practice it. You can either respond to them like I do. I fight back, but I'm not afraid of these people. But
that's how I am, Brian. I mean, I'm good to the people that are good to me, but it's hard not to say shit. It's really hard.
Somebody would really, really, really have to be very fucking mad at you to risk their life, their livelihood, their prison sentence, or anything like that to actually come after you.
Right.
It's all words. It's little girl bullying type of shit.
It is. It's
These-
bullshit.
these
It really
people-
is.
These people that are doing this,
Wow. Good job, Mary.
they're losers. That's why they got to build her up. Well, I know about bioscience. You're a fucking loser. You can have all the money in the world and drive the finest car and the biggest house and still be a fucking.
But there's a difference between talking shit and then threatening somebody.
Twinkle
Telling me
toes.
they're going to come get me or they're going to rape Marianne.
Yeah, that's
which,
a little
she-
fucked up. Get
they're
cured.
I know
totally
what
Come
you're saying,
on.
but you got
That's
logic-
different. That's a lot different
Right, but
than
lo-
Marianne making a funny video about fupa candles. That's a little fucking different. I'm sorry.
but logically, if somebody really wanted to come hurt you or come rape you, they're not going to broadcast it. I'd be nervous if it was quiet.
I've
Stephanie
never
Brown.
threatened-
Right.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I've never ever said to anybody, I'm going to come at you. I don't have time
No,
to do something like
yeah.
that, nor the money to go fly a plane and go kick your ass.
Yeah, it's
I
ridiculous.
mean, it's not, since I'm an old lady.
Twinkle Toes. I'm
old.
sorry, not Twinkle Toes. Where the hell did I just see this now? Hold on a second. Stephanie Brown. I'm sorry. Stephanie Brown says you either have to respond all the time and be in drama all the time or ignore everything.
And then if you ignore everything, the drama's going on about you.
You know what though? I kind of fuck with like when people troll me and they say really horrible things to me, I just kind of like laugh at them. Like I'm just like, yeah, okay, thanks. Like
Makeup monster, it's not like my looks. That doesn't bother me at all. Because I mean, I've been married 21 years.
right.
I don't care. But like the threats, that
Yeah,
bugs
no,
me.
it's not-
That gets to me.
that is not cool at all.
I mean, I shouldn't even say that online because now everybody heard me say it. I'm not gonna say it gets to me. It pisses me off.
Right.
There's a difference between somebody just saying shit like you're an asshole or something like that and making up a blatant lie about you. And that's where they've
Oh,
resorted.
I've seen him. all
Hold
over
on,
the
you guys.
place.
I'll be right back.
But
That's where
Brian
they-
Kent does it to
That's
me.
where they've resorted to with me. They have to make up blatant lies because they know that their little hits about, oh, you're a fat fucking hillbilly. But that doesn't bother me. It's the lies that bother me. This light of truth has been spreading lies, and it's fucking annoying. But that's what they resort to after a while. If you don't respond, they will keep going.
Oh yeah. Hold
Yeah.
on a second. I'm trying to find this friggin' screenshot. Oh, Marianne just sent it to me. This is what this asshole wrote under hold on. Her video.
Not
Where the
it.
fuck is it?
Not it.
Wait, Marianne, that's not it though. Hold on. She's gotta send me the other part. I think hold on.
Yeah.
Light
Totally.
of Truth. Go team up with Brian, who mocks dead children, and MAT, who spends 7 hours on a live chat mocking a fellow YouTuber and her child. I'll give you $1.99 to do so. What?
Who did that? Who said you that?
That was that Light of Truth person.
Well, let me explain this whole mocking a dead baby thing. Okay, I live in the same neighborhood with these people, the family that my son did this to.
Right.
And I was sticking up for my son as he was innocent until proven guilty, and I was standing behind my son.
Right, and that's understandable.
Right.
That's totally understandable.
In the meantime, these people set up a page about me because I'm publicly standing up for my son. I'm
Right.
like, he's innocent, and they didn't like that.
Right.
So they would send me pictures of my son getting raped in prison, pictures of my dead mom, Tracy Moniz in all this.
Oh my God.
And then when I put up with it for a couple months, but then when they started posting pictures of my little girls, like you won't see on the Light of Truth video, you'll
See, like
think-
that's so different though. That's so different.
right. So I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said, to be honest with you, and that I feel bad about.
Right.
But when people post pictures of your kids and say, well, what's wrong with their mullet haircuts? And
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
I said, damn, what's happened to the top of the head? And they don't
Ugh.
have the whole comment. It makes it look like I'm mocking a dead baby, which I never did. I
No,
never fucking did that once. Never.
that's
So one of them made a joke about my wife and her arm.
they twist things, Brian. That's what they do.
They were
They're assholes.
they put a picture of my wife up and said, look at my gimpy arm. Okay. And that's hard to not respond to.
Oh my God, yeah, that.
My response back to them was, you know what? She might have a gimpy arm, but she can pick her kids up and play with them. Now get the fuck out of here and quit bothering me.
Wow, yeah, that's just.
Is that mocking a dead child? No, that's me protecting my alive wife who's sitting crying because these people put a video up or a picture of her up.
Oh my
If they thought
God.
I was mocking a dead baby, then hey, I feel sorry for you. Don't fuck with me.
Right.
Hear it.
I
I
can't.
don't get a picture. Look, they took a picture of my boy who's in prison now for life. as a baby, and it said, "When I grow up, I'm going to be a baby killer."
Oh my god.
All right, and then
Oh my God.
they wonder about my fucking response to that. I don't have to listen to that shit. I don't, and I don't have to listen to it now. If somebody makes jokes about my son being in prison, and like I had something to do with it, they can suck it. That's what the light of truth.
No, that's
That's what the
ridiculous.
light of truth does. She's trying to spread it around that me and Molly are in
Which
some.
is, but that's also what's her face is doing to Marianne. It's totally different than anything that
Yeah.
Oh, here, wait, Marianne just said
So
it.
if anybody really believes that when that child died,
Right.
that I got up and started emailing people going, ha 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 ha, what the fuck? That's funny shit. That never happened.
Mm.
But I can say that I made some remarks that I regret.
Yeah, but that Brian, that's
People were
expected
picking at
if you're in
Look,
that
I knew it was that
situation.
family. Look, I knew it was the Ferguson family tied in
Right.
with Tracy Monet that were doing that. And if you want to come at me and crack on me about my fucking son and my wife, she can pick her kid up. Fuck you.
Right.
That means don't say anything smart to me again, and you won't hear it from me.
Right.
I never once emailed those people and made a joke about that child being.
Ooh.
It hurt my fucking. My wife has never seen me cry until the day they told me that baby died. And the first thing I did when I got off the phone is I said, "That fucking baby killer! I can't believe this shit."
God.
Nobody knows that. How bad that hurt me that he did this shit.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
And these Darlie Routier supporters support a woman who actually did stab her 2 kids. And she's on death row saying she didn't do it. And I have proved for the last 10 years or so that she did do it. So
Right.
I like the light of truth that'll come in here and make up fake ass bullshit.
Fucking don't let them get you pissed off.
Tell everybody is even
No, Brian, they're just trying to hit you where it hurts.
Yeah, just
No,
fucking.
don't-
well, I wanted to clear that up because it's annoying to me. It really is.
No, we understand, Brian. You don't have to tell normal people understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Like,
go a little bit further. The light of truth is a cancer patient. Okay, she is bankrupt from being she's a cancer patient. It's cost her all her money for her treatment, and I felt so bad for her that I set up a fundraiser for her. And everybody that I knew didn't like her, so they wouldn't bid on it. She donated $1.99 2 times to Laura last night, and she doesn't have it. Laura didn't thank her. Laura didn't even acknowledge her. So I'm telling her today. I said, Barbie wants to spend money on people that need help. Let me ask Barbie to help you. You're bankrupt. I can prove I've got.
I don't think she wants to spend money on people that actually need help. I think she.
Tracy, I'm gonna tell you, Tracy's not a bad person. If you're not talking Darlie with her,
right?
If you're not talking Braden with her. I talk to her almost every day. She's not a bad person, but she doesn't like me, and we have went back and forth at each other. There's been cunts and whores and all that for years. She'll post shit that I said about woman, but she doesn't post what she says about it. She wants to make me look bad,
right?
Credit me because Darlie Routier. She's friends with Darlie's mother.
Yeah.
Period. So that's where that comes from, you guys.
That's
don't believe that says that Everett Scott. Don't believe that shit. And I'm trying to be nice to this lady. I wanted to be her friend because I know that she needs a friend. And I just know that she, and I've tried to do that.
Don't even bother, Brian. It's not even worth it anymore. It's not.
It doesn't work. She's the type of woman that I want to give her a hug and then I want to smack her.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just saw the funniest thing. Somebody wrote, somebody says, oh, fuck, where did it go? Something about, did somebody say MGL reminds them of David Lee Roth? Did you see that? So weird. That's like the most random. I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that was kind of funny.
I would have never even thought about that.
David Lee Roth. I can't even picture him in my head right now.
Remember Van Halen? He was like jumping around and yeah.
I gotta look at a picture. Wait, Marianne sent me the picture. This is what this asshole says on her page. They said, "Hey, makeup mobster," and they wrote "Hey," and they used my last name. It's Ron. Your mother is dead. As if I didn't know that already.
Oh my God.
And if she really loved you, she would have never let you go through life with that BJ Ripper bitch ass.
Shit.
That's to me. And then the next thing they write is, Laura don't respect or like you as much as you think. I've known her for years. You too, Marianne.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And that's what these people are doing. This all started because ever since Laura did that live the other day, this is what's been going on in everybody's lives.
And see, they want to make her cry, but Leanne is too tough for that shit.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know it's just a miserable asshole.
Guys are weak for crying, but they would love to see one more female cry right
They're
now.
not gonna get it out of me.
I hear you shaking up though.
Me?
A little bit.
No, I'm fine, Brian. I swear to God, it's like, hey man,
I'm
you're
gonna tell you, I've had that Tracy Monet I was just talking about make jokes about my mother, right?
nah, it doesn't bother me because I know what they're trying to do. And so like it's not, it's like, oh, or I know my mom's dead. Like you're not like I know you're just saying that to try to get me riled up and pissed off, and it's not gonna work. So I didn't even really what did I write in response? I don't even know what I wrote. Because I'm not gonna sit there. I said, oh, Ronald McDonald, oh wow, that hurts. How creative. Did you come up with that all on your own? Because I'm not gonna sit there and be like, fuck you, asshole, and start flipping. Because you know what ends up happening? They start screenshotting that shit, and then they start using it against you. Oh, look, she's fucking crazy, but they don't even put it in the right context. You ain't doing it to me. You ain't doing it. There's people I go back and forth with, don't get me wrong, but something like that, I'm not even gonna respond to it because it's so stupid. Because you're fucking just, you know what I'm saying? You're an asshole. You don't even deserve my time. That's it, Brian. You have to work on is not even responding to people anymore.
God, it's hard.
You know, makeup. I tried that for a long time, and they just continue, and you see it, and you
know what it is, though, Brian. What happens is it goes in a cycle because it's like you respond, and then they respond, and then you respond, and it's like you're constantly stuck in this cycle of one-upping each other in responses. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
I'm good at the one-up, but it is too much. You're right.
It gets to a point where, and then you end up, and I'm only telling you this from experience of and all the reading I've done about like dealing with manipulative personalities and difficult personalities. It's like they want you to do that so that you could use it, so that they could use it against you. So the more riled up they get, you're just giving them more ammunition to use against you. You know.
Yeah.
Nobody could come here and say, "Oh, Leanna went crazy on anybody," and because I mean, I might curse people out like once in a blue moon, but I don't get carried away with it. I'll tell them once, and that's it. I don't sit there arguing back and forth with them because that's what they want you to do, and I'm not going to give an asshole what they want from me. That's for sure. Too much. I might give them a little, but not too much.
I admire that quality in you because it's hard for me to do that.
No, I know not everybody could do it. It's definitely something that I've worked on. I couldn't do it for a long time. Trust me, I had to work on that shit. That was fucking hard.
I do put up with quite a bit.
Very hard.
Yeah.
People, I freaked out the other day, but I had to have darts come at me for about 2-3 months here.
Right. And no, Brian, you got a lot of shit. You have a lot of people coming at you. I get it. I mean, and we all have to take responsibility. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Ooh, I'm a victim." I said things about Molly Golightly. So yeah, of course, I expect her, to be angry with me. Science girl, I don't know. I never met that girl from a hole in the wall. Don't know why she's involved. I don't know. And then Laura doing this, I'm good. Like, I'm just going to back away, and this is it. Like, I won't be talking about them on here because I don't want to give them any more attention. They don't deserve it.
Yeah.
They'll have to go other ways to get it,
So we still have to do lives. I mean, we can get out of the drama.
Oh, yeah, we could do lives. We can still bullshit about them. I'm just not going to go, like, I'm not going to go into screaming at them and calling them up in their lives and going crazy with them because I'm not in, like, that's not why I joined this shit. I'm not doing it.
Right. I didn't even like this. I don't like it too much. But I'm not gonna be held hostage either at the same time.
No, Brian, you got to stick up for yourself. I mean, if somebody's coming at you that bad, and like Barbie, I mean, they know that you're going to get fucking crazy, and I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, Golightly tonight, what did she do? She tried to get you riled up. Last weekend, when she couldn't get at me, when they did that live, it didn't get at me. What did she do? 2 days later, she files a privacy complaint on a 2-month-old video that I have.
I tell you what, I got her good today. If you guys remember the Secret Life, where she was playing as Kate, the escort. And
we all remember.
Does anybody remember where she said, "I was out there for 4 hours and I brought home $1,200"?
Right? No, I don't remember that.
She did say that. Molly said that out of her mouth.
Right.
So I was talking to her about that, and I was like, "Well, nobody really believes that you were an actual escort, but you did portray one on TV." I said, "I knew it wasn't right because I know that a LA hooker or a Vegas hooker makes more than $1,200 in 4 hours."
Right.
Sent me an email back and said $1,200 in 4 hours. That's a weird and creepy statement, Brian. I said, Molly, you're the one that said it on national TV. She goes, oh.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on a second. Red Lotus shut. I just shut her ass down. Hold on, I just saw something. Oh, and Annette Marie, what did she do to Frankie? I don't know. John Crimes said on his channel that she basically like took up money for him and then wouldn't let him have the money. Does anybody know exactly what happened? Because
I think that's about what it was.
Yeah, she took up money for him to go to New Orleans or something, and then
People
she
say,
didn't give him the money. She because his truck broke down and his I don't know. He said something about his account being negative.
they cut herself off from him is what happened. See, a lot of times when you are in true crime, you'll get to talk to people like Frankie. And the
Right.
best thing that you can do when you get to talk to someone like Frankie is never mention it, unless they want to come on your show. You don't mention it. You take the information they give you. So Molly's not a true crimer. She kept on saying, I just talked to Sandy. I just talked to Frankie. As a real true crimer, a true crimer, you really don't do that if you get contact. So I've got some really good contacts that I can't mention because they don't want to be mentioned. They don't want to be in the spotlight. And what Molly kept doing was bringing them in the fucking spotlight.
No, she shouldn't do that. That's horrible.
To Frankie. They cut herself off from her.
Whose phone's vibrating like crazy?
Is that mine?
I'm like, whose phone?
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry about that.
I'm like, what the heck's going on? Yeah, Brian, I'm sure they backed away. Would you want to be associated with that? I don't know.
How do I turn that off?
Don't worry about it. I was just like, somebody answer the phone. I have to get off here soon. I know Marianne said not to, but my son's got to be up. I got to be up and get my son ready for
That's one
the
thing
bus.
I like about you, Leon. I can't say this enough.
Right.
You like to do your YouTube stuff, but you always take care of your husband and your child, and you'll disappear. And that's because you're being a mom and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, we do a lot. We have to go to hockey during the week, and my husband helps out. I mean, thank God he's so good too, but it's both of us. It's not just,
Yeah, I bet you have an awesome husband. I'm just too bad he doesn't want to come on here with you sometimes.
Nah, he's so not into this shit. He's
I didn't get to see his picture. Yeah, and you guys make a damn good looking couple.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's just like he's so private. His whole family's like that. They're like they didn't even want to do Facebook or anything. Like they all have like weird names on Facebook. Like I don't know. I'm not like that. I've always been very open.
The little boy is adorable.
Yeah, he is. I love him.
Like a little teddy bear. I just want to kiss him.
He's the cutest. I gotta post it. I was gonna post this video today that I sent it to Mandy. Where is Mandy? She all right out there?
It's so good you guys saw the skill that he has and you're building on it and getting him his hockey rinks and sending him to school. That's so good. That's great parenting.
Yeah, he's going to hockey camp this year, so that should be good for him because
it better be for $4,000. But
it's
that's
the whole
good.
summer though. It's like it's intense, he's getting a lot out of it. So otherwise I wouldn't pay that much. But
maybe someday you'll have a Wayne Gretzky that brings in millions.
You never know, man. I always tell him, I'm like, what do you get in mommy? Maserati.
He does got some skills because I watched a couple of your videos. He can skate.
Oh no, dude, he's
talented.
When you see him versus other kids his age, like it's ridiculous. And I didn't know. He just got this shit came naturally, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, your parents did. You recognize it, and you're gonna cash in on that for him.
Well, my husband plays hockey still too. He's been playing for he played ice hockey. Now he plays roller, but my son could do both. Like I'm gonna put together a video of all like his skating tricks and shit, and I have to post it one day. But you can't. They'll demonetize it. You're right, Brian, because they demonetized the video I have of him.
They demonetized the video you have of him doing what?
I wrote in the title 6. I guess it says 6-year-old skating or playing hockey or something, and so they demonetized it. Yeah.
No, well, change it to my son playing hockey.
Yeah, I guess so. I was like, that sucks though, because I don't care, but I'm just like, that sucks. Like, like that sucks. All right, so is everybody okay in here and feel like they're straight? Because Marianne's gonna kill me, but I definitely have to go to bed. It's 2:00 in the morning here, so
yeah, we're okay. Let's just everybody, if you get a minute and if you pray or you have a higher power, let's think about Laura and hope that she doesn't continue to go the wrong way.
Yeah, I guess.
Brian, please, come on.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
even.
Stop that.
Look, I can't just dismiss the friendship that I have with her. I'm not going to
Right, she's
continue with that.
dismissing your friendship. She dismissed it.
I'm not like that.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah.
I feel
You're
sorry
nice,
for
Brian.
her and I'm mad at her at the same fucking time.
Marianne, are you going live?
Yeah, Marianne, sorry. It's 2:00, so I have to go to bed. My son, I gotta be up, and I've been like so bad. I've been staying up so late, and I'm like, yeah. If I didn't have to get up with my son every morning during the week, forget it. I'd be up here until
It's
like
hard,
5
isn't
o'clock
it?
in the morning. I'm gonna be up like I know I'm saying now because I'll probably still be up for another hour, like trying to get myself settled down for the night too. So
That's what I was going to ask you. I was like, do you just lay like right down? Because it takes me forever to fall asleep.
no, I really don't. I'll go outside, I'll smoke a cigarette, I'll just hang out for a little bit, and then I hang out outside all year round because I just like being outside. I hate being stuck.
I usually just lay there and I can't really sleep. I got a laptop right beside me. I play Netflix all night. I can't.
Really?
The older you get, it's harder to sleep. It really is.
It is. I feel like you're right, Brian, because I feel like
you don't really require as much either.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just lay there, and if I'm tossing and turning, I can't lay in the bed. I just gotta get out of the bed, and that's it. Hold on, let me see what.
I'll be on, and I am tired.
I see Ben. Ben, I see your comment, and you're welcome. I'm sorry you had to go through all this shit, and just whatever.
And you guys, I want to thank all of you, on the panel, and Marianne and Stephanie when I start losing it, and Pink, like for mentoring me and trying to help me get through the hate, because I'm kind of like, okay, one day I'm going to take down my channel, then I don't want to. So I'm kind of flippy floppy on that, but that's about the only thing. And you guys kind of give me strength again to not break.
I just find your skill, find something you're good at that you can do to present on YouTube, something that you can do. I mean? Like she does makeup. Find something you can do, like music or poetry or cooking or anything, and focus
on nothing.
She just likes bullshitting. That's it. That's what she does. Like, that's okay. That's okay if that's what she does.
Have like a certain topic that you stick to, and then your panel will discuss that topic and not the drama or nothing like that.
You know what the thing is, though? Not everybody is doing lives and joining this to like actually be like a successful YouTube star. You know what I'm saying? Or a big YouTuber. They're just here to socialize, maybe, and that's okay. That's why it's social media. And I hate that they all like think everybody's here for the same reasons as them. Not everybody's here to make money, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all here for different reasons. So you can't judge what people's money. I'm not saying you, Brian. I'm saying like just in general, like let people just fucking do what they want, and that's it.
I really don't judge people about the money. The money's never been an issue with me because I've done it before. I used to have a channel where I didn't use my voice or my face, and I was monetized and I made money.
Right.
But it wasn't in true crime.
What was the name of the channel?
It's not even around anymore. I did mostly product reviews and stuff like that.
Get out of here.
Bit of local news, but I know what it's about, and the money is not an issue. It's what will you do to get that money that pisses me off.
Well, yeah, right, exactly. Because some people just don't give a shit. They just want. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter what they do. They just want the money.
I couldn't do it all the time. Like, I couldn't make a career out of it. So
right.
Just have fun on here. I come here because I meet a lot of friends. I've slipped away from the true crime because we've been involved in all this fucking drama.
Right.
I can't focus on making a good video anymore.
I just want to, sorry, Brian. I just want to say Marianne said she'll go live next door if everybody's looking for a little chat spot.
I might want to have my ice cream. I gotta have ice cream before I go to bed.
Brian, me too. That's what I keep thinking about. I'm like, dude,
you got your fridge right now.
I got the Haagen-Dazs, dude.
Oh, I always have I got Haagen-Dazs Dolce Delicious in mine.
Which one's that one? That one's a caramel one, right?
Yeah, it's like a caramel. It's a little toffee. It's great. I gotta have Haagen-Dazs.
It's so funny. I don't even eat anything, but I eat the vanilla bean. But I know all the flavors from like staring at them in the supermarket.
Them little ones piss me off. I gotta have the whole thing. They're like,
no, I need the pint, dude. The little thing don't do nothing for me. I'll eat like 10 of those, but I have to eat ice cream every night.
Ice cream is like my little special treat at night.
Me too. That's all I do. I eat it. How many times have you guys seen me eating ice cream on here? Like, I'm always eating it.
And then
all right.
I drink my probiotics all day.
Thank you for letting me come on panel,
Yeah, no
and
problem.
I'll
I hope
probably need you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna probably get like just ripped in
no,
the
we'll be
hate, but
here.
you know.
We
I'm
care
gonna
about
send you my phone number, so hang in there. I
Okay,
forgot.
yeah, please do because texting's easier, I think, than the
Yeah.
email.
Okay, good. All right.
All
Yeah.
right,
I'll
Brian,
do
I
it.
got yours. Marianne, we're all good. You guys just, stay strong
Yes.
too.
Yes, we'll be fine.
lesbians rock.
Jules, there'll be 2. I'm gonna be dropping a few this week. Yes, I actually edited one today, and I think I got 2 more to go, and I'm gonna release them. So, all right, guys.
Did you like your palette, your Jeffree Star?
Yes, I played with it today. I played with it a little yesterday. I gotta play with it a little more. It's a lot of pinks in there, so I'm not like those like bright ones and purples, but he's fabulous. I don't want the blue one, but it kind of looks cool in a sense too.
I know my daughter's getting that, and I'm like, why? I don't like blue eyeshadow.
I
So I
don't
was like, why are you
either.
getting that?
The only time I use blue is I'll maybe like put it under my eye a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
All
wouldn't.
right.
I don't think so. But okay, I will see y'all tomorrow.
All right, we'll talk. We'll talk.
All right.
When I do my lives during the day, usually we'll make up people come in. So
See y'all
Okay,
later.
thank you all, you guys, and love you guys, and love you. Just
Bye.
thank you.
Bye now.
Oh, no
All right,
problem.
talk to you guys later.
All right, bye. Go to Marianne.
Okay, bye.
Bye.